You
Why
know
is the big?
my
Why are the big
criteria.
two? Why are the big two the first ones?
That's crazy. We can move them. We'll move them around.
That's insane,
My
dude.
criteria is solely gonna be off the caliber of women and food.
I'm gonna base it off the flag too.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Well, is this okay? What we doing? This is the flag tier list, right? Not
No, it's the
not the
state.
No,
state.
state,
Well,
and it
there's
has the
official flag
flag.
maps, but I think
Okay.
it's just the state in general.
Okay, we'll do the state.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right.
Cool. All right. Well, let's get
Should we
started.
should we have like a never been or like know nothing about, or is
Nah,
that
bro. We
just
can
like
make quick judgments about states.
We are
okay?
cold-blooded, God-loving Americans. We
Get,
know.
get rid of that E tier.
Oh yeah.
E
Yuck.
E E tier is like an F tier.
Yeah. Actually. Yeah. If we were doing that. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wait, they got
Crazy
rid
thing
of
to
it.
say.
I didn't even notice. They got rid of F for E.
No, they had it an E and an F. All right. All right. Cool. Let's kick it off, guys.
All right.
All right.
Countdown or something, or are we just going right into
We're
it?
just going.
Let's go straight into
All right.
it.
All right.
All right. State tier list.
State tier
What do we
list.
got number one?
First up is that's Alabama, right?
Alabama.
I
Alabama.
might have to.
Mm,
Alabama, home of the
How-
cousin fuckers.
yeah, how much are we considering incest here?
Given the fact that I drove through part of it on my Eastern expedition to South Carolina.
Okay.
I don't remember much about it, but I mean, there's the stereotypes. There's the
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I hear Alabama. I think fuckers. I think incest.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if that's the only thing your state's got running for you, bro.
I mean, I know that Alabama played some part in the civil rights movement.
Some.
Some, yeah, some.
Yeah, they played some
part.
Yeah.
I will say though,
I've got some
Nick
actually
Saban's
statistics here on
Alabama
my other
football
monitor
team.
here. Alabama has the fifth highest African American population among U.S. states at 25.8%.
Really?
Yeah.
Would it be surprised? I'm not surprised.
You know what it is? Those are all the slaves that they didn't tell they had set free.
Oh.
And just like they kept
Hey.
them there. Like they
So-
didn't tell them that they could go to the north.
Yo. Are they still working?
Hey, it's over now, dog. You don't gotta stay here.
Nah, you can't be saying that. Are they still working?
Oh fuck.
You know, Tony Hinchcliffe has a joke about Alabama saying that the most famous people from out of Alabama, the first person is Forrest Gump, a fictional retard. And then the second one, I think, is Helen Keller.
Helen Keller from Alabama?
I'm just going off of his bit. I'd never fact check it or fact checked it.
That would be even funnier knowing that
That's
she's
funny.
from Alabama.
Um,
Let's see. It's here. Given the flag, I mean, it's just white on red.
Yes,
There's
yeah,
nothing
they,
going
want,
on.
they want to be back in the Confederacy so bad.
Yeah, there's just like they're teasing it. They're like, "Hey, we remember the flag," and they're like,
Yeah.
"Here's part of it." Oh boy,
Definitely.
maybe in years' time they're gonna add piece by piece. You
Mm.
know, just a little like slipping it in every now
Okay.
and again, kind of like what they do to their sisters and brothers.
Oh,
Just
Yeah.
kind of.
oh my.
So
I've never heard-
I'd probably put this at like a D tier.
Yeah, I've never heard anything about the food in Alabama, and I'm thinking about the women. You know, your resident bunny hopper here talking about which states have the
I'm
best.
glad. Thank you for your
And-
service.
Of course. And I don't want to spoil how I'm going to be talking about Florida later, but
Oh,
I've never heard much about the boing boings in Alabama, so it's like a D or F tier for me.
All right. Yeah, I mean, dude, I could see us dropping it in F tier. I mean, nothing good's come from Alabama. Nothing.
it is the South though, and the South
Do you
Southern
agree with that, Matthew?
hospitality
You agree
is the
nothing
real
good has come
thing.
from Alabama?
I can't.
What are you
think of
talking
anything
about,
that's
bro?
come out of
Nick
Alabama.
Saban era Alabama Roll Tide was like
Hold on, I just
Oh,
want to
yeah,
hear
Roll-
Matthew
the
Roll
say.
Tide.
scariest team.
I want to hear
in the
Matthew say
CFB.
nothing good has come out of Alabama.
I will go on the record and say nothing good has come out of Alabama.
Holy shit, bro.
I can't believe you.
What if the
fucking
civil
said
rights movement started in Alabama? What if I told you
Oh,
that?
except for Heath Cordes, another comedian. Just
Ah,
go ahead and put it in F tier though.
Okay.
F tier. Is that okay with you, Michael? I mean, I'm kind of leaning F
Yeah,
tier
no,
personally.
no, it's you guys have the
Yeah,
majority vote,
we
and
kind of kicked that
I will
off to a
support it.
strong start there. I mean, F tier to kick us off. God damn.
Damn.
All right.
All right, to start
Uh,
the bar low,
Is that
yeah,
Colorado.
Colorado.
that's Colorado,
This
man.
is
Not me thinking that was the Chicago Cubs flag.
that's a C. That's a C.
As a C.
Colorado. I mean, what do I know about Colorado? South Park, the mythical town of South Park, is from Colorado.
Yeah,
It's the
true.
Mile High City. Um, Denver's there. They have the Denver Broncos.
They have the largest airport in the United States. Denver, I think it's the Denver
Oh, is the
International
Denver?
Airport.
Yeah, is that the largest airport in the United States? Did not
Well,
know
it's the most confusing that I've ever had to fly.
that.
That airport is also linked with a lot of like satanic conspiracies,
Conspiracy, yeah.
which
What?
makes it really fun.
Yeah,
I think
there's some
Colorado.
wild shit about
I
the
think
airport.
I think Colorado is like a just like a wacky state. Like outside of Denver, there's Boulder, and then there's like a college
Boulder.
called
My older sister was supposed to go to college. Oh, she did go to college at Boulder.
it's
So
it's just a
I've
bunch
been to
of
Boulder.
like hippies from like 1960s SF who decided that they wanted to live in the mountains pretty much, and they never left.
Okay. I mean,
Damn.
fair.
Okay.
But it is also, you can't beat the beauty from Colorado. And the fact most beer is bottled. Well, there's always the infamous beer bottled in the source of the Rockies, you know.
Oh
I will
yeah.
I will say personally, again, just off of women, outside of the way I lost my virginity, which was prostitutes, going on the record for that one. I have a poem about it if you want to read it. Mr. at Mr. MJMC on Instagram.
You just
Uh,
fucking. Okay.
So
uh,
crazy.
I went out clubbing with a friend there, and uh, it was me, my friend, and two other of his girlfriends. And one of them was like kind of into me, kind of not, but she was also kind of crazy. So I wasn't giving her a lot of like energy to play with. And we were at the club and like we kissed each other, and but then she went off to go dance with like some other guy. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go dance with some other girls.
Okay.
And the first girl I saw, I started dancing with her, and then we ended up making out on the couch, and she like pulled my arm and said, "Let's go back to my place." Uh, so fun memories for me. I would put it
Okay.
in like
Sorry, what does that have to do with Colorado?
oh yeah, you're
This
right.
actually, no, this
Maybe like
happened
C tier.
in California, though. So.
No, hold
No,
on.
this happened
I know.
in Boulder. This happened in Boulder.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay.
So
Did you say
so
that at
for
the
me,
beginning? I was waiting the whole time to draw the connection to Colorado, and I don't I don't
It does
remember
have
you
a
saying
big
I
that.
thought I
C.
said it. I thought I said this happened in Colorado. I
Maybe you
thought,
did.
you know,
Maybe you did. Maybe I missed it. Okay.
or I thought it was implied that I was only talking about Colorado here.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Jesus
but
Christ.
yeah, fun memory. That girl still doesn't like me because she saw me go off with that random girl. Um,
Damn.
I would put it. Fuck you, Brittany. I would put it in like B or C tier.
I would say C tier because it's got a C on the flag.
Damn. Even with and this is even knowing that South Park is from here, man.
Yeah, but like, how much sway? I guess for me personally, that doesn't give it a lot of sway. Like I said, food and women.
Okay.
Food and women, those are the two things. And there's no food you
Yeah.
can think of from
No, the
I
food was
can't think
okay.
of anything. I can't think of anything either. They don't have
Beer,
anything they're
weed,
known
and
for.
yeah,
Aspen, skiing, you know.
skiing.
Oh,
Yeah.
People
Aspen
travel
is good.
people travel like internationally to go to Aspen apparently.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, I
I
mean,
think there's a level in Hitman where you're
I
in
mean,
Colorado,
this
and
is
it's
the
pretty
Mile
good.
High. Well, Denver's the Mile High city. It's got like a catchy name. I mean,
I'll
yeah,
take it C tier.
think C tier.
Yeah.
C tier.
The flag's
Alright.
big C.
Yeah.
Flags. We do this from the start. We wasted all this time. We knew where it was going.
Yeah.
It's begging
Right.
for it.
I believe this is Connecticut. Connecticut.
I've only ever heard comedians say that this is the worst state in the country.
What?
And I have no other knowledge about it, so I guess D
Is
or
this
F
the
tier.
is this the state that almost got bankrupt by a video game?
What?
No, that was Rhode Island. Never mind.
Oh,
How did-
okay. I can't wait till we get to
Uh,
Rhode Island and I can learn some
yeah.
more about
Yeah.
whatever the fuck he's talking about. Yeah, genuinely, know absolutely nothing about Connecticut.
I know there was a
Let's-
movie
you know
called
what? This
Haunting
will
in
be fun.
Connecticut.
Let's all take guesses at what the capital is.
Oh my god.
For Alabama,
Um,
is it St. Louis? I think St. Louis.
Montgomery.
Oh, Montgomery. That
That's
sounds
a-
right.
Yeah, sounds like a good guess.
Colorado's Denver.
Denver.
Okay,
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
that would be my guess. And Connecticut is.
Dude. Fucking plaintiff.
Plaintiff.
I don't know.
That's a good guess, bro. I got no. I genuinely have no idea.
No, don't look it up. It's
I'm not looking it up. I'm not typing.
on us. This is definitely on us.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what. But I think that goes to show, right? If I can't remember a capital,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Siri, what's the capital of Connecticut?
Oh, okay.
Hartford is the capital of Connecticut.
Humphrey?
Hartford.
Oh.
Do not remember that whatsoever.
I knew it was something with an H.
Damn,
I was gonna
we
say
don't-
Hastings, but I'm pretty sure Hastings is in Nebraska.
Oh, Hastings is a capital, though. You're right. Hastings is a capital.
But it's
Okay,
not.
good,
No, there's.
good knowledge. Keep that in the back pocket because we might need that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Oh,
think.
it's
I mean,
just
honestly,
F tier. I think just put it in F tier.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
just
that
get it out of the way.
they really have nothing going for it, do they? And women
What
wise,
they? I mean, we are literally one of the original 13 colonies, and you're like,
Can you
who
look
gives
up-
a fuck?
Can
Wait,
you
where's
look up how many
Plymouth
black
Rock?
people are in Connecticut?
Oh,
how many what?
Can you look up the demographics of Connecticut?
Yeah, sure. We have, so as of the 2020 census, 66% are white, 17.3% are Hispanic or Latino, 11.4% are African American, 5.5% are Asian, 1.1% is Native American, and 2.1% is other.
Mm. So white.
So white,
we
yeah,
can't
majority
base
is
white.
a state's tier position off the demographic of the state.
As according to the HUD's, I don't know what HUD is, 2022 annual homelessness assessment report, there were an estimated 2,930 homeless people in Connecticut. Oh, that's nothing. We have that many people. It's
Well,
city.
no, yeah, there's like 9,000 people in Connecticut. That's like what 20% of the population.
Oh my God.
The worst homelessness. The worst record of homelessness. Oh shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, just leave it there.
Yeah, I think that's where it's gonna stay for now. I'm sorry, Connecticut viewers.
Okay, what is okay?
All
I'm
two
a-
of you watching this
what-
fucking video.
What
Yeah.
is this?
Okay.
This next state
This is either
Delaware.
Oh shit.
is that's a great guess.
I'm pretty sure it's Delaware.
I think you nailed it.
And there's only one reason I think I know what it is.
I was gonna say New Hampshire.
It might be New Hampshire.
No,
It's
I
one of
think
the two.
It's Delaware. It's got to be Delaware. But
I
I
thought
was
Delaware
not
was-
thinking Delaware.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna look
I
up
thought-
Delaware.
Yeah.
It is
Dude,
Delaware.
Wow.
Damn, good
Okay.
on you, man. That's crazy.
What's the state that like hugs New Hampshire? Like they kind of
Maryland?
Vermont,
Lobster?
Vermont.
Vermont.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I will say what I had to say because it's either Vermont or New Hampshire, and it's actually really fucking
Damn,
stupid. But
Vermont's way the fuck up.
Delaware?
Delaware.
Delaware. Isn't that where the Delaware River is? Or is that one of those rivers that like is in a different fucking place but it has the same name?
No clue.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Honestly, I couldn't have even told you that Delaware had a river.
Isn't Delaware where the original like the
Delaware
first
was
colony
the
started?
first state. Yeah. Delaware is
First-
the first state. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it some props for being number one,
It's
but
one.
it's also immediately forgotten.
I confused this with New Hampshire. I mean,
Mm,
I don't know shit about shit.
it kind of looks like a. Do you guys see this? Like it's kind of like a claw, like reaching
Yeah,
out.
I mean,
It's like
Little
yeah, but
bit.
Maryland's the one that looks like a lobster, so that's why like it's got that going for it. But we'll get to Maryland, obviously. Delaware, probably D tier for Delaware, because I don't know anything about Delaware.
I mean, F. Forget the D. Just F. What else? Anything we know about Delaware.
It's the first state, bro. That's enough. That's
Is
enough.
that enough to put it into D tier?
Probably not. Probably not.
I feel like we should have some kind of criteria. If we know nothing, if we know less than 5 things about a state, it should be like F tier.
Bro, I correctly guessed the state. I fucking remember it as the first colony. I like called it. I have 3 already off the rip. Put it in D tier. Like what the
Alright,
fuck?
put it in D tier. Put it in D tier.
Okay.
But
Genuinely
I
has
listen-
nothing.
You know what? Maybe that criteria doesn't make sense because we listed off a bunch of shit about Alabama and still put it in F tier.
Oh yeah, but Alabama's come on. It's Alabama.
Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
It's Alabama. Before we move on, capital. I got no shot.
No, no.
Um,
Fucking No clue.
Capital of Delaware is
Capaware.
No,
Capaware? Capaware, Delaware? Yeah, no idea.
there was a song.
There was a song
the
for
hell
the
thing?
capitals, yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
remember it off the top of my head.
I do, unfortunately.
Come on. There's never been a song about Delaware.
No, there was definitely a song about the
Big
capital of
facts,
Delaware.
actually. One of the 13 original colonies, the first state.
Mhm.
Fuck you. Matthew, women in Delaware. Any?
I think.
anything about
Oh
them?
wait, no.
Nothing.
Oh, Dover, Delaware. Because it sounded stupid.
I'll take your word for it, man. Does
Okay.
not ring a bell to me. All right, now Florida. Now I feel like there's gonna be some good discussion here.
There's
There's gonna be some good
Hmm.
discussion here for Florida. I can already tell.
I mean, Miami, Disney World.
We're talking. Are we talking
Orlando.
pros right now or cons?
I'm just,
These are cons in my mind.
no, I mean, I'm just spitting shit that I know about. I mean, Miami, from what I hear, it's infamous. It's infamous
Right.
worldwide. Like,
Right.
Messi has completely changed. That is the right team, right? Messi's playing for like.
I don't know
Florida
what
Beach.
team
Yeah.
Messi's playing for. I know Messi's playing for a MLS team. I do not know.
I'm pretty
what
sure he's
team.
playing for Miami. He's literally like revolutionized or galvanized like the soccer fan base for Miami.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. And then, like you said, yeah, Disney World, the theme park capital of the world. Orlando.
Is it really? Ugh.
Orlando, the theme park capital of the world, because you got Disney World, you got SeaWorld, you got Busch Gardens, you got Universal Studios, you got
Surprisingly-
Gatorland, Legoland.
Surprisingly big distribution of people. A lot of whites, a lot of blacks, a lot of
That's true.
illegals, a
That's
lot of
true.
Mexicans.
The retirement
Hispanic.
state, some people call it.
Yeah,
It's a
some people
retirement
also
state.
say they threw a needle at a map and it landed in the trash can, and that's why they moved to Florida.
Oh. We got some
Sorry, I
Florida
thought we
hate.
were on negative.
Hey, but in Florida, a lot of baddies. Some of them fat, but a lot of bad bunnies out there. Both bunnies and spicy bunnies. I don't know what we call the Latinos.
You know what?
Spicy
I
Latinos.
can't. I can't shit talk Florida because I got Flo Rida is from Florida, obviously, and he's like one of my favorite artists still.
Damn, okay.
Same with Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305 himself.
I'm also a fan of the, we didn't talk about this for other states, but temperature-wise, I know there's a lot of humidity there.
It
It is
hot as
true,
fuck.
and it also
It's
does.
humid,
The
but
state
it's-
does kind of explode once,
It's
like 4
an-
times a year.
In my yes, that is true. Doing the hurricanes, our
Yeah.
hearts go out to
And
everyone
not,
affected by
not
the
just
hurricanes.
her. It was also
and,
a running.
and it's gonna be underwater within the next like 50 years, probably.
Thank God.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
but also don't forget there's a literal like a terminology to degrade a person, and it's calling someone a Florida man.
But
just like-
the Florida Man series on social media everywhere is everybody's favorite
It's
series.
iconic because the shit those people do, because they're fucking on drugs and shit. So of course they're gonna be doing fucking crazy shit because there's nothing to do in Florida besides land of amusement. And I'm like, what the
Disneyland.
fuck?
Retirement.
Yeah,
Relax.
I want to go stand in line for a ride and wait 3 hours for a single roller coaster. Oh no, but I got my fast pass, so it's only an hour and 15 minutes. Joke's on you.
I feel like some of the most fun and also least fun people move to Florida. Least fun in that, like you said, retirement state. But then most fun, Miami, Orlando, all the places I said before.
Right. Tampa.
If at some point I
Tampa.
end up in Florida and I do coke on a fucking billionaire's yacht, I might have a
Key
different
West.
opinion. But until then, I don't think Florida's a good state.
That's
They have not
interesting.
contributed shit.
Interesting.
You
And what's
mean,
your
dude,
political
over the
alignment?
pandemics? Yeah, what
What's
is your
my political alignment?
Interesting. You don't think
Which
Florida?
which one's the bear? If I would like
Florida,
to, Your Honor, I'd like to
vaccine safe
recall the
haven.
fact that I failed AP Gov and Econ in fucking high school.
Florida, a vaccine safe
I don't
haven during
know.
the pandemic for those who did not want to take the vaccine.
That's true,
Was
bro.
it?
This was the safe
Flo-
haven.
Yeah, Florida chose to stay open and allegedly had the least amount of deaths because people actually built up their immunity. But I also just watch it.
Yeah,
Joe
wasn't it
Rogan,
also
so
where
don't
people were
listen to
going
that.
and licking?
I
They
don't
were
know any
licking
truth about
doorknobs.
that.
Weren't they like licking doorknobs and like toilet seats and shit to build up their immunity?
That's why they don't die so easy.
Yeah, but that's also just Florida's a bunch of stupid fucks.
It made it different.
I mean, hey, they could if there was a war between Florida and Delaware, Florida would kick Delaware's ass.
Oh, you know what? I also forgot about Florida Georgia line. They have a lot of good music artists, and that's all I can think of. They also do have a really nice F1 circuit out there.
I mean, if we're
Yeah,
going by,
true.
like the what we discussed previously, we've named quite a few things about Florida, right?
But yeah,
I mean,
Oh yeah,
this is
true.
like an A tier for me.
food wise, Matthew, any food wise?
Food.
I don't know, Waffle
Is there
House.
really like a Floridian food?
No, but think about all the immigrants that go there. They have
So
to set
Puerto
up
Rican
shop.
or Cuban?
No, Puerto Ricans, a lot of people from the Caribbean, people from Latin America.
Yeah, but that's their culture. It's not something. It's not like Florida culture.
I mean, it's basically Florida culture because they're there. Are we gonna exclude all the Mexican food that's in
That's what
California
I was.
just because
Yeah, that's what I was.
I don't
or in
fucking know.
Texas? I
Mexican food
do
in
know.
my
And I'm
fucking
gonna
state.
count it. I'm putting it A tier.
Bro,
Let me hear Brian's
like
opinion.
we're fucking on some kind of level, bro. Because I'm with you 100%. I think Florida's
The
an A
state.
state.
I mean,
What
that's
the
a majority right there.
Fuck.
It is a majority.
Okay, fine.
But if Michael's like F tier, bro, I'll put it in like high B.
Y'all are
No,
smoking crack
No,
like
we
90%
gotta
of
stick with the
Floridians.
majority because, but skewing it for compromise or like
Yeah, if there was a
compromising
majority
it skews
vote,
it too much.
yeah, if there's
Okay.
majority vote, let it ride.
Okay. All right.
Georgia.
Georgia, yeah, that's okay. The
Get me
Georgia
down in
peach.
Georgia.
You see that Georgia peach in front of a lot of.
I will. Family Feud is filmed in Georgia. I'll make sure y'all remember
okay.
that.
Okay, did not know that.
A lot of niggas in Georgia.
Oh, okay.
It's the black. It's the black safe haven of America.
This is also another state I drove through and had no issue with traffic. I think the road quality was kind of shit, if I remember correctly, but
Atlanta is in Georgia, is the capital. Oh yeah, Florida capital. Pretty sure it's Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know what I would have guessed. I
shit.
probably would have just said Miami.
All right, we'll have to let Matthew guess these first.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Atlanta. A lot of good music.
Yep. Good music. They film movies there.
Yeah, it is true. Quite a few
they do
movies are
film
made.
movies there. Tyler Perry
Georgia.
was gonna build his
Walking
little
Dead was
studio.
filmed in Georgia.
Wait, Tyler Perry's building what?
He was
What?
building like a massive movie studio out there until he heard about until like they started releasing all the software for AI to make like movies and stuff, and then he shut it all down. Again, I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan, so don't take everything I say as
Oh, that's interesting. What is your political alignment?
moderate.
You moderate a debate? What the fuck?
I'm in between. I don't serve no party line.
Okay, neutral.
Okay.
What do you like? If so, on like the fucking scale of like lawful good to like unlawful evil, you just gonna pick neutral like a basic bitch?
Goddamn right.
Why are we talking about a political
Goddamn right.
alignment with Georgia, guys? Come on. You got the Georgia peach. You got Savannah, Georgia. I know nothing about Savannah, Georgia, but I know it's a state. It's like a
But
city.
isn't Savannah where like the no? It's Kentucky where the horse racing is.
Yeah, no.
What does
I think
Savannah have? There's something Savannah is like known for.
right.
Where's
I
the
think, like,
country
their
music
their
capital of the
tech.
world? Where's the country like country city? Tallahassee? No.
Oh,
What's the
Well,
country city? Top country city
Nashville.
in Nashville, Tennessee. Never mind.
I think Savannah's known for like their tech schools, aren't they?
Georgia Tech is a pretty good team.
potentially.
I think it's
Matthew, you
wait
might be
no
right
is
about that.
is Georgia Tech the school that has like 15 people got like 115 plus speeding tickets
I don't.
Maybe.
I don't know, bro.
and like people die in car accidents?
Georgia
Man,
was also. It was okay. So this is.
It might be.
That's so.
What was that?
I hate this like
The
spookified everything
spooky
on
thing.
Discord.
Yeah, I just had to do a double take. I didn't know what that was.
Okay.
So Georgia, it's either Georgia or Alabama, but one of them is home to Martin Luther King Jr.
It's Georgia.
I thought he was
Is
in
it Georgia? It's
Alabama.
Georgia. It's Georgia.
No, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
We
Well,
know
Matthew, we
so
put Alabama
much.
and F tier, and it's home to Martin Luther King Jr.
Wasn't there a
Uh,
deleted scene in Forrest Gump where he like helps MLK cross the bridge?
What? No.
There's a deleted scene, something, or Forrest Gump where he runs into JFK.
I did not. That could be true.
Okay.
Matthew, any news?
I have no issue with
I'm
Georgia.
still looking it up.
Georgia
come on.
Peach.
Yep,
I do
he was
like
born in
ass.
Georgia.
Oh my.
Right, born in Georgia. Okay, so MLK was
I-
here. That's big.
Yep.
Do you also have to remember though that means this was a Confederate state. Uh,
I mean, I'm sure Florida
Slavery
was
up
too, but
again.
look at where I put it.
oh shit.
Oh my god.
We don't care.
B tier?
I got no beef with Georgia. I got no beef with
I could
Georgia.
s-
I ain't know shit about Georgia.
I could settle for a B tier. I was thinking A tier just because of the rap scene there.
Yeah, I don't know anything. Honestly, for me,
Georgian.
it's
Was there like a
C tier, so
Georgian
I think B tier
underground?
is the best.
It's Atlanta.
Oh,
Not Georgia, it's just Atlanta. Pretty
I'm
much.
very cultured.
Okay. Okay. Wow. This one now. This one's got some emotion tied to it.
Hawaii? Some Hawaii?
Hawaii. The
Hawaii?
50th state of our.
I will confidently say I have never been to Hawaii and I never plan on going to Hawaii because all I hear is like, yeah, it's one of the greatest places you get to go if you have multi-million dollars because it's just so expensive to go there and everyone fucking hates you.
Yeah. I do know
Yeah, that's
Hawaii
true.
is it's consistently ranked the happiest state in the United States.
Yeah, because no one's can afford to stay there more than a year.
And the people who can love it.
Yeah, the
But
people who
yeah,
can live
but
off the land and shit.
it is considered the happiest state in the United States. So that's something I don't know how much we want to play into that.
Happy? You say it's the happiest day of the year? Can we look up the demographic of Hawaii?
Hawaii's
Dude, it's-
demographic breakdown.
It's gonna be islanders and Japanese people.
Oh, we can look this up. Look.
You think?
The big Japanese influence in Hawaii or in Honolulu. I was really
You think so?
surprised. Not think so. I know so.
You know so. Oh, you go on Wikipedia for your answers, bro. This shit could get.
It's fine, bro. Here's the breakdown.
37% Asian.
Yeah.
What I say.
Huh.
22.9%
Okay.
white. 10.8% Native American, Native Hawaiian. The Pacific Islander.
No niggas.
Wow. Okay.
No. And 25.3%. A lot of mixed race there too.
Ryan was not having it.
He was not. He
Probably
has a
didn't.
breakdown.
Probably didn't realize we were recording.
Yeah, look at
I
that.
don't know why
Japanese,
he-
12.6%.
Told you.
I wonder where they
Yeah.
came from or why they're there. Sleeper agents? Excuse me?
Germans. But I mean, I don't know about you guys. But for Hawaii's got some. We were talking about Hawaii today, weren't we, Matthew?
We were talking about how I had the best day of our trip there, while everybody else was really mad at us and loathes that day.
And one
Um,
could argue that that day is the reason 3 different relationships ended.
And for that reason, it's an S tier. We did
What the
we
fuck
did
did
all
I
3 of
miss?
those people a blessing.
Oh, hold on.
Actually,
guess-
maybe
Hold on,
You
hold on.
saying some
Capital
real
of
shit
Hawaii?
went down.
capital of Hawaii is Honolulu.
Good job,
Oahu.
Matthew. No, it's Honolulu. It's Honolulu. Good job,
Shit.
Matthew.
Good shit on. I know shit.
I know shit.
Food's also great.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I'm a
worried.
big. I mean, I've only been to Hawaii twice. Once with my family in like 2015 or 14, and then the second time, which was I mean, I enjoyed myself. I couldn't complain too much.
I'm more interested to hear about what the fuck happened in this trip that
We can
you're
talk about it
referring to.
later.
Okay.
Testing.
That's the
Mic
Hey
check.
Ryan, what's up, man?
Hello.
Welcome to a live recording of A Tier List with your 3 degenerates, and you will now be subbing in as our 4th voice. Thank you for joining today, Ryan.
something.
Oh, I appreciate the warm welcome.
As
Always-
you joined,
yeah.
unfortunately, as we are just wrapping up Hawaii, and we are placing it in.
I put it in S tier.
I don't know, Michael. Where did you put it? Michael doesn't seem to like Hawaii.
I don't.
You ever
Yeah,
been?
so-
No, I have no plans on going either, unless I get stationed out there, because there is a chance. I have a buddy that's stationed there right now.
Wow, lucky.
Yeah, and he
Lucky.
hates his life.
Oh.
So
Really?
yeah.
Damn, maybe not lucky, Ryan. Maybe take that back.
You say S tier? I mean, from what? Yeah, I don't know.
Or A
Dude, I was
tier.
just thinking about Hawaii earlier today. I'm like, how is Hawaii even a state? Like, I bet people in like freaking Iowa, it's just like Disneyland. It's like a floating Disneyland out there, essentially.
It is
That's
ungodly
basically what it
beautiful.
is. The tourism is crazy.
I'll set. I don't want to settle. I'll say A tier.
I
That's
guess A
crazy.
tier it is. Brian, what would you have put it at?
But, I mean, again, I've only been there twice, but from what I've been there, I mean, to me, it is a vacation island, right? So I have that kind of mindset with it, and in my mind, that makes it like it's beautiful. When I go there, I'm not working, I'm not doing anything. It's a chance for me to relax.
God, just put it S
It's
tier already. Stop
expensive.
stroking your
It's
shit.
expensive.
Very expensive.
And I've only been to the one island. I haven't been to the other islands. But
Okay.
yeah, I think I would still. I mean, and then
My
I
dad
mean,
grew
hey-
up on Hawaii,
Oh, really?
but
What was that?
honestly, my dad grew up on Oahu, but you'd think he would talk more fondly about it, probably because they were poor at the time.
Yeah,
However,
that's what
from
Michael
my
was
2
talking about.
experiences,
Michael was talking about that. It's like really, really expensive to live there. Right. And
but like the
Um,
natural beauty, I think for me, natural beauty and like kind of the culture puts it
the
at
culture,
S.
being able to be like kahako, malako,
Aloha.
okina,
We're gonna get canceled so fucking
Kauai,
fast.
malaka, ni'au. No,
Ni
that's
awe e auli.
hey,
What'd you do,
Auli,
Howie?
Auli.
Ohana
And-
means family.
they would
Ohana.
call
Oh
my
my
dad a
god, we
Howley.
learned Stitch. We
Howley.
learned Stitch was in Hawaii.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but I think this is S tier for me, man.
Okay. Go ahead.
We're putting S tier. Oh shit. This is
What's
one
this
of
next one?
this is one of those states. My guess is Massachusetts. No, it's not Massachusetts.
Wait, what is this? I have been not
Rhode
paying
Island?
attention. What state? No,
Is that-
Rhode Island's a little.
Is that New
It's
Mexico?
alright. It's not New Mexico.
There's no. What is that? A territory?
I don't know. It's got a pretty even corner. I feel like that could be New Mexico.
That's
only
not one of the
thing-
4 corners. No.
No, the only thing I can think of is that supposed to be Washington D.C.
Washington D.C.
Oh.
is an independent. Oh my god!
Yeah, I think it's Washington
Just
D.C.
they want to identify
Let me-
themselves as a different.
Let me just look up Washington D.C. flag. That'll tell us.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. So
Can
what's the
we-
capital, Brian?
can we,
Since
like,
you know
delete
so
it?
fucking much.
Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Washington D.C. I don't know.
We can
Yeah,
take
what's the
that
capital of
building.
Washington D.C.?
Come on, smart guy. Come on, smart guy.
I will say I've only been there once, and I was with Brian.
We were there together. We were there together.
It was
And
pretty
it a good
fun.
time? Yeah.
It was
I
a
bet it
very
was.
fun time, except we had too many chickens. I remember that was an issue. They just kept giving us like rotisserie chicken.
There was a lot of chicken.
Or was that when we got to New York?
That might have been New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DC was very memorable. There's just
Oh, I
kind
mean,
of like
History.
there's so much
right?
going on. Yeah, historic as fuck.
But,
I was
yeah.
really sad we missed out on the Barack Obama monument.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, we were running late or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I mean, like you were saying, right? It's got the National Mall, which has
Ins-
Smithsonian museums, and there's
Yeah. Air and Space Museum is a unbelievably amazing building in itself. What else did we see?
Lincoln Memorial.
We saw the Lincoln. We saw the
Washington
Pentagon.
Monument, Pentagon, Capitol.
I've also been
God.
here. I played Division 2. So I mean, it's pretty good.
No,
I played
no.
Fallout. Oh no, Fallout's in Boston, right?
Fallout
Fallout
1, Fallout 3 is in DC, but Fallout 4 is in Boston.
Yeah, never
Since
been
it's
to
our
DC.
capital, I could settle for a B tier.
Never been to DC. Heard. I mean, Washington. Let's see. They got the friggin' Redskins there.
Thank
or the
you. Someone
Washington
else that also
football-
brings up sport teams.
Washington football team. I've heard it's like
Isn't that the
not.
state, Washington?
No, it's the state, Ryan. It's not.
No,
They're the one.
no. The Washington Commanders are from DC.
Really?
He's right.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did they
yeah.
move?
No,
No,
they've
they've always been there.
There
See,
was
that's another problem
no
I have with
way.
DC is the fact that they have the same name as Washington State.
Well, I think one of them was founded first,
That's true.
and then
That
you
is
know, as things kind of went west, they kind of were like, yeah. So,
Yeah.
well, District of Columbia though, like, we're not Columbia. You know, who's streaming?
Which-
All right, where are we putting DC?
I
B
feel like
tier.
I feel like I hear a lot of like homeless, like that. There's like a homeless problem there and a lot of crime there. But like
Man,
there is also
everybody's
that
fucked up.
historical stuff.
I know
Everybody's
nothing.
got crime.
I'll go B. I'll settle for B.
Never been. I'll set it for. I'll go C.
Matthew, what'd you say?
I guess C.
You didn't really talk your opinion.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to say. The only time I ever went was for the 8th grade
Right?
field trip that I
That's
assume
when-
everybody in America goes on.
Lucky
Not everybody.
bastards.
No, bro. Not everyone in America goes on it.
If your school has the money, broke ass.
No, if you
I actually
have
went
the
to
money.
Yosemite, bitch.
Hey, we did too.
Fuck.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
brag. Anything about the women
Um,
there, Matthew? You remember from 8th grade?
Yeah.
In 8th grade we went on a cruise because money
What?
and
What? A
there was-
cruise?
there-
8th grade, there was a cruise too.
Yeah, they had us go
Did
out
he
on
just?
a cruise.
Is he
and-
calling us broke right now?
Yeah. And on that cruise, there was a dance competition that me and a few other of my friends were supposed to go up together and do like the Macarena. That was the only way I could convince them to
This is
sign
the
up.
only dance you knew in 8th grade. Kind of cringe.
This was just the only one that all the other my other Indian and Asian friends knew. And so I signed me and like 5 other people up and we're all gonna do it. And when they called our team's name, I don't remember what our name was. It was
I
only
think you
me-
do. You just don't think you could say it.
No, I really don't remember. It was only
Uh-huh.
me and my friend Eric Tran that went up. The other people stayed in their seat. And we started doing the Macarena, and the DJ was like, "Come on, man, do something else." And I don't know. I started doing dance moves that I'd seen like my mom do, and then
So, did you bust it down? Like what the fuck?
I did bust it down. I got us to the
Sexual
finals.
style.
You
I got us to the finals, and
What
then
the fuck?
it was pretty much a dance off between me and this kid Marcus Wong, who was like on the on the dance team, and like a theater kid, like way more outgoing, and we were just going back and forth, and it was like a rap battle. He went first, then it was me, then he went, and I think it's either on the third or like the fourth. I think it was like the third time, and it was like the last time somebody was doing something. I had never done this before in front of people. I just did a perfect worm
Whoa.
in front of everybody and
Dude, eighth
won
grade
the
Matthew was
competition.
based as fuck.
And
Okay.
yeah, it was super out of
I asked you
character
about
for
the
me, 'cause-
women.
Well, I'm getting to that. I
What
won
are
the
we
dance.
talking about?
I won the dance competition, but before that, my partner, he tried to like coax a girl that he liked out onto the dance floor with him, and she refused. And so I tried to pull the same move as him, Mitch, on Mallory Millard, and she stayed still.
And Mallory, you did what?
I tried to get Mallory to dance with me during the competition, and she did not move.
She went statue.
She went statue.
So is that a
Uh,
pass or a fail when it comes to the women?
This is on a cruise.
I guess it's a fail, but that's more like on my end. This was on a boat.
User error.
Off the coast of DC, or
Yeah, off the coast of DC.
okay.
This is
Or
insane,
like,
bro.
this is on the DC trip. I guess
Minus
you know,
points.
from that story alone, I guess I put it in B tier.
If they were
We've
off the
got
coast
fond
of like
memories.
Las Vegas or off the
Pussy was
coast
B-tier.
of
Pussy was
Honolulu,
DC.
she would have been dancing,
She would be. That's true. Well, that's
She would've
that's
been
why those are
breaking it
the
down
I'm
freak
loaded in,
bob
by the way.
style.
Freak
No,
Bob.
I didn't have the swag to pull her back then.
Huh.
Damn. Could you pull it now?
I think she's only into brown guys.
You're kind of like that.
Bomboclad.
Bomba clap. All right, next state.
All right, Wisconsin.
That was all for DC.
Wisconsin. Capital Wisconsin,
Cheese?
Matthew.
Right? Madison.
Nice. Good job. You sure it's not Milwaukee?
What about her? Oh yeah,
it's
Milwaukee
Madison.
Milwaukee Brewskis,
No, it's
bro.
Madison.
Shit.
I got no idea. I
Beer
think it's
from
Madison.
Wisconsin's pretty base.
Gear from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. All I know is cheese. Cheeseheads.
Packers,
Wisconsin.
Green Bay
Capital
Packers.
is Wisconsin.
They drink a lot.
Wait, the capital of Wisconsin's
Fuck,
Wisconsin.
the capital is Madison.
Excuse me.
Wisconsin.
Uh,
I will say that my
Badgers.
former employer is from here, and I really didn't like him, so it's kind of going hard against the state.
Okay.
Um,
Ryan, you've been to
I
Madison,
spelled it
haven't
wrong.
you?
No,
Okay.
no, never been.
Milk.
Right.
I
Milk
was
is the,
considering
uh,
going to this UW. Well, both UWs, but this one as well.
You know what? I do have pretty strong bones, so shout out to Milk.
The
I've
official
heard that
state
they have
beverage.
Wisconsin is has an exponentially higher concentration of alcoholics compared to other
So
states.
I need to
I
move.
believe
Is
There's
what I'm
nothing to
hearing.
do in Wisconsin.
Yeah, there ain't dick out
Boom.
there.
It's cold. It's dark.
Yeah, but
Cold beta,
probably
rowdy
pretty as
vibrant.
hell. And they probably have
Milwaukee.
land for sale.
I'm from Milwaukee.
Can we,
Yeah,
Brian? Can
they
you
make
look
it
up land for sale in Wisconsin real quick for me?
Chris now lives out there.
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, Chris Liz.
Vanderbilt.
What kind of lot sizes are we looking at? 100 acres for 250,000. Oh,
A lot of acres.
what the?
Yeah.
Oh my
That's a
god.
A lot of land, Matt. There's a lot of land.
Oh, dude, that's
Lot of-
that's amazing.
Yeah, a lot of nothing for a good price.
Wait, let me
That's
see the
all
breakdown.
yours.
All years. You could do like a
Can
a
you
little scavenger
can
hunt.
you fucking send me this real quick?
Someone put me up at the bus stop. Please.
Can you
All
send me?
right, anyway, sorry. Let's actually get back to the
Yeah,
show at hand.
I mean, I know
I
nothing.
mean,
about
if the only
Wisconsin.
okay, let's be fair. If the only things we know about it is the Green Bay Packers, alcohol,
Cheeseheads.
milk, cheeseheads,
Oh, I'm leaving beta. Oh shit.
it's probably not that good of a state. Let's be honest.
Some of my stuff around me. Hold
No.
on.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those states that are just there so we can have another star on the flag kind of states, you know.
Damn. Damn.
Damn, that's a little harsh. But
So
It
I would probably
I mean, I've heard Madison is very beautiful.
does
what
Wisconsin touch
colleges?
a Great Lake?
Yeah, it touches Lake
but
Michigan.
it touches one
Oh,
of
Lake
them,
Michigan,
yeah.
Lake Michigan, Lake Michigan.
Which
There's a vile brood in the vicinity.
I know nothing.
what about
Someone put me on the let's go.
From
C
you,
tier?
I'm thinking D
There's
tier.
no mountain
personally.
ranges.
It's
so
just like
not
a middle.
fun.
Okay, yeah. If it goes with Delaware, yeah, D tier's fine.
I'd say D because it's so cold.
What's
But I'm-
wrong with cold? Cold is better than
Tell it
hot.
there.
Cold is brutal. Cold is depressing.
I don't know. We're getting to a state I have to move to pretty soon, and it gets really cold.
Is that Arkansas?
No,
This is
Arkansas.
Some
We're on
people give me
Arkansas.
bushes of whiskey.
We are on Arkansas right now.
I believe the capital of Arkansas is Arkansas City.
I thought it was Tallahassee.
I thought it was Little Rock.
It's probably Little Rock.
Oh, it's Little Rock. I could not remember for the
Shit.
life of me. It's definitely Little Rock.
Damn.
Ryan wins that.
Pulled that out
Damn,
of
take
pulled that
the
out
L
of
there,
my
Matthew.
10th grade.
Is there
Cerebellum.
even an Arkansas City, or
I mean,
is there just a
10th
Kansas
10-year-old.
City?
There's an there's
There's a
Texarkana.
Kansas City. I don't know if there's an
Texarkana.
That's right. There's an Arkansas City in Kansas.
Yeah,
What?
but I think these
Yeah, it's
they
fun.
share a border though. That's why they have it.
Okay, well, what do we know about Arkansas? All I know is that they're part of the Confederacy.
It's a lot of farm land, from what I'm told from my buddies that live in that area.
Always. Hold on.
Part of that Rust Belt kind of
The
tornado
Rust Belt,
alley.
yeah.
Poor
Oh
whites.
yeah, tornadoes are
But
But
sick.
also
Cotton
Southern
industry.
hospitality.
Okay, what was that?
They had a big cotton industry.
Let's just skip over that.
Ooh. The most allegedly the most racist town in America is in Arkansas. It's
S tier.
Zion. It's where the one of like the founding members of the KKK lives.
Oh.
Is there a
That's
tier above
subtraction
S?
for me.
Huh?
I don't know about you guys.
Crazy.
The birthplace of Walmart.
Is it really? Okay, that's pretty good. I did shop at Walmart for a couple of years.
Oh, I don't like
Bill Clinton was from there.
Is it
Mitch, let's hear
really?
it. Mitch, can we get a Bill Clinton real fast? Can we get a Bill Clinton talking about his hometown, Arkansas? It's Mitch here.
Yeah, hang on, he's warming up. He's been playing the saxophone all night. He's tired. He's gotta get back into
I'd rather do
character.
Joe Biden.
Oh my god.
Where's Joe Biden from?
Joe Biden's not
From
from
Delaware.
Arkansas.
He's from Delaware.
Is he from Delaware?
Is he really?
No, I have no idea.
Where's my phone? Hey Siri.
what? What?
Who are we looking up? Was it Joe
It doesn't
Joe
matter.
Biden?
It doesn't matter.
Hey
It doesn't
Siri.
matter.
Where's Joe Biden from?
This is
Honestly,
Alex.
Arkansas, I think this is deserving of F for me. Like,
too.
No,
And so
I would
Scranton,
put it-
Pennsylvania. He's from The Office.
I would argue D tier since their racism is technically better than Alabama. They have the most racist town in the U.S. right
They
now.
also have the Confederate flag like on their flag, dog. Look at them.
that's
They're trying to wear that like a
That's
badge
crazy
of
that
honor.
Matthew wants to put it higher because they're more racist. That's kind of insane.
They're more true to
reasoning.
themselves. They're not hiding it, you know.
I can settle for D tier. It's another one of those states.
I mean, yeah, we can
yeah,
put it
D.
tier.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
No, you
Idaho.
You can put it
Yeah,
F if you
well,
really
we
want
just
to.
gotta keep it moving. Wait, have we done 10 states yet? We
No.
just did 10 states. We're 50 minutes
We have 40 more to go.
We're 50 minutes in.
Okay, Idaho. My only
Idaho.
interaction with Idaho I have in the capital is Boise, by the way. So the only interaction I have is I applied to college there because it was like the only place that sent me mail.
Yeah.
And look at me now. And I drove through it a lot when I play American Truck Simulator, and it's very pretty.
Cole was thinking about moving there.
Isn't that Mormon capital?
No, that's Utah. That's Utah.
Oh, shit.
There are a
Idaho's
lot
the
of Mormons in
potato
Idaho,
state.
though. I've actually been there.
Oh.
Northern area. So Gonzaga is like right kind of on the border.
So
of,
like in the Dick region of it, not the ball sack.
yes,
Up here.
Okay.
kind of near the Coeur d'Alene area.
Okay, it works,
Natural
dude.
beauty is insane, but I have to say that there's so many fucking just like
I'm
wanna
trying to repair a
be
ship right now.
want to be like racists and stuff. Like literally they
want to be racist.
they think
Do
they're like
tell.
part of the South, and also like people from Idaho would come in and like graffiti, like just racist shit at like on our school and shit. And like I think there were people there that like took place in January 6th. At least I'm only speaking
Really?
to like northern Idaho. I know my friend Campbell has a lot of friends down in like regular Idaho where there's like lots of Mormons, which Mormonism is like whatever. But he said that Boise was like super dead, like just nothing to do. However, the natural beauty is phenomenal, so it's tough.
The
I could go with
wannabe
the B
racist
tier on
part
this one.
does knock it down for me.
Oh yeah. I
Like
was
they
going
think
off the
they're from
natural.
the
I wasn't
South.
trying to think about the people. I thought we were talking about the state.
Well, the people are
Cole,
in the state. People are part of
How
the
do you
state,
get
are they not?
microprocessors?
I like potatoes.
You craft them,
Alabama's got
bitch.
potatoes.
You can craft them, but you can also buy them.
What are you guys
How do you
playing?
craft them?
They're playing No
Playing
Man's Sky.
Minecraft.
No, No Man's Sky.
Playing Minecraft, aren't they?
I can
gonna
settle
have
for
the
B
blueprint.
tier for Idaho because it's just a very pretty state, and it was one of the schools that reached out to me to go to college. But yeah,
I don't have crafting instructions. Shit.
I was thinking
It's like
like
it's-
C tier.
I was thinking C tier.
I can settle for C. That's fine.
I'll give it C.
Matthew, anything about the women in Idaho?
If they're anything like the women in Spokane, average.
Where's Spokane?
Washington.
We'll get to
Eastern
Spokane.
Washington.
We'll get to Spokane.
Okay, Iowa.
Slipknot.
Slipknot is from Iowa. I
This is one
will
of the
also
states I
say
forget is a state. I get this in
My-
Ohio.
But also,
confused.
I think they were singing about like their hatred for Iowa almost in a way.
they,
Like,
they hate everything, dog.
I think so too.
I will say that one of my
Great
best
wrestling
buddy.
programs.
Oh yeah, that is also a good plus. But one of my
Good
best
football.
buddies in the military is marrying an Iowa chick, and she's one of the funniest people I ever know because they just like they're trying to be country, like Southern country, but like in their own messed up way, they've developed a uniqueness. So like they have like terminology for shit that doesn't even matter. Like what's something that's small? You know what a creek is, right?
yeah.
Okay. So
Think
in
so.
Iowa, there's something categorized that's smaller than a creek. So we're like, she'd be like, what's the name for something smaller than a creek? And we're like, a small creek, a stream. And she's like, no, it's a crick.
Oh.
And you're like, oh, okay. And then
F
one
tier.
of the,
And this is one of the funniest people you know.
Is
I
there
was
any
like,
way you could craft me some microprocessors.
I would like.
one of the other things she's introduced us to, I don't know if it's an Iowa food or if it's just the mental degradation of being in the military for so long, is cinnamon buns and chili
Together.
Like you put chili on top of a cinnamon bun. And it's not as bad as you think.
Sounds real bad.
And for
Can't-
that
can't eat
reason,
it.
I was F tier.
Sounds really good.
okay, I
You
tried.
said F tier.
I
I
tried,
was
Chad.
F tier
I'm
for me,
sorry.
for sure.
I'll put it F. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Slipknot. Sure, F.
I don't.
Okay.
Like I said, bro, I get this shit confused with Ohio, bro. Don't fuck. I don't
Yeah.
fuck with. I don't
Yeah,
fuck
that's
with-
You
it's
obviously
the
don't have no
definition
Ohio
of a
raise.
flyover state.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
No facts. Like Kansas, home of Dorothy.
Leaving Kansas.
Home of Arkansas City.
Guys, hype. Is that a fact? Do we know that that's a real city?
I did, yes, I looked
You
it up.
looked it up. Okay, all right. We'll take your word for it. I'm not gonna even look it up. Capital, Matthew.
Kansas City.
I don't think that's right.
Is this where the Chiefs are from?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Capital.
I thought Kansas City was in Missouri.
Wait, how did you get inside?
Is this?
Capital of Kansas.
Capital Kansas.
Oh, I know it.
Topeka.
I know it. Yeah, yeah.
Topeka. Yeah.
Where is
Oh, they have
Kansas?
they have a foot fetish. F tier.
I've heard driving through Kansas will bore you to tears. It's just
I've heard
flat.
I also have heard that too. F tier.
There's nothing there.
Kansas City is in Missouri, by the way.
Yeah, let's
Wait.
look up like Kansas like landscape.
Oh, their football program. Oh,
No,
hang on.
Matthew,
Whoa,
some
whoa.
Kansas women.
Hmm.
Is it a dude in the next photo?
Okay, I think they're protesting
Cole?
abortion, so that might be a,
Yep.
a sample
Can we
bias.
can we
Is
scroll?
it possible
Brian?
for you to craft
Yeah,
me 2
sure.
microprocessors? I don't have the blueprint.
It's gonna be mostly
I don't either.
sports, but
Oh fuck.
That's
Mm,
fine.
You can only get them
Um,
from factories, I think.
I'm not.
So if I leave the ship here, it'll just end up in a frigate or a freighter
Color.
at some point.
I'm not
Yeah.
impressed. I gotta
not
say.
impressed.
Mm.
Yeah.
Brian, can you search up Kansas
safe search
landscape?
on?
You can also
It's
buy
just
them
farm.
too.
If you just look up farmland.
Wow.
Wait, what the fuck is that? What is the 5th image in?
Those are the
I
that's the
need
great
copper low key.
Is
the
that
Great
Kansas?
Peaks.
Or did they get Utah confused?
But this could, for all we know, this could all be AI. Isn't that crazy? This could all be AI.
You're so right though.
It
Okay.
could be AI. Boom, 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 boom.
So this is a good desktop background photo that
This
cycles
looks
through
fake,
every
though.
month. That is fake.
So flat.
It's pretty. It's very pretty.
I would kill myself if I lived in Kansas.
What? Are you
I
serious?
agree.
That
If
is
you lived in this
beautiful.
house,
It's so flat. I mean,
That's
this
not
is
a
the,
house.
listen,
So
like they
depressing.
have to get they're getting it at the sunset. Notice how all of these have sunsets. That's the only thing
Alright,
that's
I've
pretty
got them.
about
No,
this
there's a
place.
midday
It's
photo
when the
right
sun is
there.
going down.
yeah,
That's
here,
a,
this one.
That's a midday photo.
There you go.
Dude,
That's like
that's
average.
Kansas.
That's
That's
average
fucking
Kansas.
right there.
That is
Ugly.
pretty.
An abandoned building.
This does not look good.
Back when the buffalo were there, maybe that would have been cool. But
Oh,
like,
They're
Buffalo
still
Lily.
there.
I mean, they're not there that that much.
Well, you can thank your ancestors.
I mean,
Yeah,
F tier.
Kansas.
F.
I mean, other
Okay.
than freaking Wizard of Oz, nothing.
F.
Okay.
I'm feeling
Kentucky.
God,
Here we
I
go.
think we
Now we're
really
getting
hate
some meat.
states.
We're getting some meat again.
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
That's Kentucky.
Okay, thank
yeah.
you.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. You got Nashville. That's in Tennessee shit.
Okay, wait. Is it
um,
Lexington?
Amarillo.
Oh, for the capital. Ooh.
Yeah.
Lexington. Ryan, resident capital expert.
Kentucky.
Sing the song. I had it for a minute.
I don't know this. I don't know it. Lexington sounds right. I don't know.
It's Frankfurt.
Oh my God.
Fuck. Where the fuck
Birthplace
is
of
Lexington?
Abraham Lincoln.
Hey,
Okay, interesting. So Abraham, this is
What
where
is-
when his
that's pretty good.
territory.
They got the
Pretty good.
Kentucky Derby.
Got the
Kentucky Derby. My aunt and uncle frequent that very often. It's apparently
Bourbon
a
capital
very
of the
fun-
world.
Bourbon's
Kentucky.
great.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? Michael, you mentioned that, right?
I do enjoy some fried chicken from
And
a
so
known
certain.
as-
jumping back to the fast
state.
food tier list, KFC was my #1 chicken place.
It is a very good chicken, but I'm not a fan of the mascot. They're holding on to this is we're going back to the racist
What,
shit.
the
They're holding on to ideals that need to move on already.
Fucking annoying basketball team. Annoying college basketball team.
That is true.
Basketball.
What else?
Kentucky women, man.
Bluegrass music and
Look
some
it
country.
up. Look up Kentucky women.
We have to do this every.
Are we doing that for
fucking state.
everyone?
Well,
I
Matthew, Matthew said his
That's the ones
expertise.
that were.
You missed it, but at the beginning, Matthew said his expertise was in.
Okay.
Was it food?
Oh.
Food
No,
and
my
women?
criteria. Yeah, my criteria was in food and women.
Oh, what if we just look up the Miss, like the Miss Kentucky or the Miss Alabama?
Want me to do
winner.
that, Matthew?
What instead of looking up women
I
per state, you
feel
just
like
look.
that's gonna skew the ratings a lot.
Like, look, these are 3 Kentucky women right here.
I wish you got a 5 head, and I'm
Okay,
not referring to
there's-
one.
I guess there are 3 there. Yeah, but what's a great look up
Yeah,
like
Kentucky
the
Derby.
sure.
I'm telling you, they're all white and probably black.
Yeah, 100%.
Watch.
Can't be both.
Okay, why is she banging on camera there?
Yeah.
Dang.
Are the Crips in
Um,
Kentucky? Okay.
Matthew, I'm
These are
waiting,
the
bro.
college though. The college is different because college these people come from all over.
That's
Yeah.
Matthew, consensus.
Oh, mama, who dat?
I'm not that impressed.
Miss Rodeo USA.
Hey, yo.
That's not my kind of woman right there. that's an old fashioned bunny. That's not one of the new.
That kind of
bunnies
goes up a
out
tier
there.
for me.
That's not one of the new ones. Oh,
I could go
The
middle of
hair.
the road C tier.
I could
I feel
settle
like there's
for
like a magic that I don't know about it.
Was Kentucky a Confederate state?
Why
Yeah.
does this
Come
matter?
on. Come on.
Well, because Abraham Lincoln
You-
was born there.
My money's on it being
It
a
was.
Confederate
Oh,
state.
oh shit.
Was Kentucky on the side of the French during the War of 1886?
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh shit. Yeah.
Maybe like a D tier for me
I mean,
personally.
I'll give it a C or maybe a C.
I'm
Okay.
leaning C as well.
Okay, I'm fine with the C.
Okay.
Michael, what were you thinking?
I said C,
Oh, you
like
just
off
said
the
C.
rip.
Okay. All right.
You knew Michael. You called Lexington like off the cuff. That was nice.
Yeah.
All right. Maryland.
Next one's
Maryland.
Maryland,
Matthew
good rap
Capital.
scene. JPEG Mafia is Baltimore. Wait,
No,
no.
no.
I have no idea what the capital is. I don't know. St. Anne's.
Oh fuck, Maryland.
It's one of those stupid ass names for a city. You're like, why is this a city?
Concord. No.
Annapolis.
Annapolis.
No,
Oh,
Annapolis. That's
That
what
is
I'm
very cringy because I was literally about to start talking about Annapolis because that's where I was.
Quite pretty. That looks
there too.
All right, I'll go into my spiel.
Big Navy town, Annapolis.
Yeah, I was gonna literally say that my brother-in-law graduated from the Naval Academy. His wedding to my sister was there at the Naval Academy, so it was my only time being in Maryland. Other than I think we passed through it, Brian, on our trip to New York.
oh yeah. We drove through it in a bus.
Yeah. I will say though, I had like one of the most fun times of my life while I was there for the wedding.
Oh.
It is where I did break my nose playing football, drunk.
No.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Danced with some pretty ladies at a wedding.
Oh.
Okay.
Information from
But-
Matthew. Write that down.
Yo.
One of my best friends in the military
This guy.
is from Maryland, so I'm gonna give him props. I'm gonna give him a shout out,
fuck?
RJ.
Oh.
If you're not watching this,
That's crazy.
Teleported.
I'm playing with Cole right now.
he's a G for sure.
Cole is a fucking distraction.
So I will say Maryland is one of the upper rated states in my mind, just given my experiences in the state. And it's also looks like a shrimp, and
pretty
I
fun.
love shrimp.
It's pretty chill.
This was the shrimp state you were talking about.
This is the shrimp state.
Oh,
I don't know if they're like an exporter of shrimp, but they just look like a shrimp,
we
and
had a
that's
lick on those
pretty
fools.
cool.
I would almost say like Florida looks a
Yeah.
lot more like a shrimp.
It's
Florida
just
looks
eating
like an old man's dick that can't get hard off 3 fucking blue
I
pills.
think I'm gonna go
Really
Salmon.
Looks
hate
like-
Florida.
Looks
I
like a
hate Florida.
krill or a Tech 9
Oh,
or like some sort of like
Tech
Kinda
MP.
looks like a Tech 9.
Okay,
Like a
this conversation is turning into those blobs that they hold up at a psychology eval, and they're like, "What do you see?" And all you guys are saying is the first thing that pops in your
What the
mind.
fuck was that? The fuck
I like
was
the state
that?
flag. I know a friend from Gonzaga who is there. He says it's mid. Chris was there.
Chris was
God
there.
damn it.
Chris thought it was pretty mid.
A lot of funny
I
accents.
got this weird location
Out
data
of
from an
Baltimore.
emergency broadcast, and it wants me to go to the galaxy map
One of the 13 original colonies.
to
So,
a
Historic.
system that is
but I mean, other than that, yeah, I don't know much about Maryland.
24 light years away.
Should we
Food
move?
wise, Matthew, anything?
Should we move chats?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Food
Let's move.
wise,
I'll move
I
y'all.
think we should. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna have to start streaming again.
Yeah.
We'll cut that out.
No problem. Nah, it's
I was
staying in.
waiting. I was waiting when to ask.
I was gonna
Oh,
move them, but I didn't want to be rude,
Yeah, I don't know why they rejoined into our channel.
as they know as. All right,
I don't know.
Best
anything
state flag. But
it's
that's
a
like literally
pretty
all I
high
know.
tier
It does
state
have a
flag,
sick state flag.
but it has something to do with naval flags, if I remember correctly. Like it's mix of like proper naval colors that they fly for like messages on a ship. If like that's what it's
Oh,
derived
really?
from, or it's like something with like the French. I can't fucking remember.
Damn.
'Cause I used to I was really big into topography for a while.
Wait,
Topography.
Or
I think you mean vexology.
yeah, Vexel, whatever it's called.
That's crazy.
Okay,
Well,
I'll
because
shut the fuck up. then.
topography is like
So
the
sorry.
study.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Topography is the study of like the physical
Maps,
features of
right?
like a map.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm like
the
fucking 4 beers deep. I'm so sorry.
Yep, tear him
Like
down, Brian. Tear him down.
If you're gonna put me down, let me get the
shot.
shotgun, you fucking asshole.
Brian, what do you think?
What do I think about Maryland? I think that
One of the original 13.
colonies. It's I don't know. It seems. I mean, it has Washington D.C. in it. You know, it's got Washington D.C.'s inside Maryland.
Yep.
As
Yep,
a
the
part of it.
DMV.
Oh.
Then you gotta take into consideration. I really don't know enough about it, honestly. I mean, Baltimore wasn't a bad guess, Matthew, because isn't Baltimore in Maryland?
It is.
It is, right? Yeah,
The airport's
Yeah.
pretty nice, if I remember correctly.
yeah. Um,
Isn't that where we flew out of to come back here? It was Baltimore?
honestly, don't know.
Or was it somewhere? It was in New York, never mind.
Honestly, couldn't tell you.
Baltimore, a lot
Um,
of crime.
That
lot of
probably
crime.
is.
Oh, good point. I'm
A
Baltimore.
lot
They
of
do
crime,
have two
yeah.
teams as well. Though. They got the Baltimore Orioles and the
And the Ravens.
Baltimore
Yeah.
Ravens.
Fucking I likely putting in work for me.
Isaiah
My
Likely.
fantasy.
Is
Has he
yeah,
put
I
in-
likely.
has
I
he
don't know his
put-
first name yet.
Has he put in any work for you? Are you sure about that?
He did in the early weeks when Kelsey was, fucking about.
Let's take a look. Take a look. Let's take a look
In the
real fast.
recording, it's gonna have a fantasy football.
It'll be fine because I don't think he's done anything for you, Matthew. I think he's been on
No,
your
he
bench.
has. No, I'm not lying. One of these weeks he popped off. I
In one
remember.
week, you're right. Week
like
5.
the first week.
The first week and the 5th week.
Yeah, but you didn't have him the first week.
I didn't.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did have him the first week.
Yeah.
But did you have him on
Not
your
here.
team? Okay, well, whatever. All right, so yeah, he did. He's done all that. He did okay. I likely. That's how you know Baltimore. You also have Jay Hill, bro. What about Jay Hill?
No, fuck Jay Hill. He
Bro,
sucks.
he's doing better than I
No.
likely.
No, drop him. As a
Drop, I can't
he's a
drop
running
your
back.
player.
He's a running back putting up those numbers. Drop Jay Hill.
Damn, bro, you got high. Look at these numbers. The other running backs putting up.
He was injured for like 4 weeks in a row.
So he should have come back fresher than ever.
Walker also injured. Can we get back to the back to the list?
All right, sorry. We got Baltimore.
I gotta
It's
say,
gonna be like an 8-hour recording.
No, we'll be
I gotta
fine.
say, even though he's
I'm
from
gonna run out of
Bed-Stuy,
beer.
he's technically from Bed-Stuy, New York, but he did his rap tenure in Baltimore. JPEG, motherfucking Mafia, coming out of Baltimore.
You say that
Uh,
earlier.
That moves it up the tier for me, so I'm obviously biased.
I'll take
Yeah.
a B tier.
I don't know enough about
I give
JPEG.
I give it like a C. I don't know.
I'd be okay with either one.
Brian, be the tiebreaker then.
B or C for me. I'd probably fucking put it in C.
There you have it, folks.
In the C.
I mean, I just don't know. Like, I mean, you know, it's kind of crazy though for us to put that in C and then put Washington D.C. itself in B. Because Washington D.C.
We
is
just
in
move on.
Maryland.
You can put it in B if you want. I'm biased,
Yeah.
like I said.
Yeah, I don't
My
care.
favorite rapper comes out of there.
We can put it in B. That's fine.
Massachusetts. I just spent time here.
Boston.
Okay.
Boston.
Okay.
Very. You know. Yeah, but also like really
Racist.
historic, really No, not racist.
Yes,
Very
racist.
Irish.
Literally,
very
like infamously racist.
No, dude, they're super progressive. What are you
No,
talking about, bro? They got Harvard, they got
infamously.
Boston College, all these.
Yeah,
What
all
these,
a small crick of smart people in a sea of retards.
That is in Iowa.
Racist
Chill, dog.
retards.
Chill.
I mean, yeah, I mean, anywhere. I mean, basically all these places are like hella white. Boston, it's pretty white, but it's not like totally white. And they got a lot of education coming out of Boston. The countryside is beautiful. I gotta give it a B at least for me.
I give it a B too. A lot of famous comedians coming out of
A
Boston.
lot of really good actors with Boston accents.
Yeah.
Some of the best.
Boston.
Some of the best heist movies are Boston based, Massachusetts based.
Yeah, like Ryan said, education is great.
One of the original 13 represent.
Yep. Boston
with
Tea
all that.
Party.
Boston Tea
on.
Party, yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
Sons
we
of Liberty,
fucking-
come on.
Boston
Okay.
Massacre.
Boston
A tier.
Massacre.
A
Just
tier.
went there.
Boston bombings.
Boston
Oh,
bombing.
A tier.
Boston bombings.
That's also a
Boston
really good
Marathon.
movie. Patriots Day, Patriots game or whatever.
Yeah, I think this is a
Yeah,
solid
but
B tier. Or would
They
you
got
say A
Have
tier?
the
Wahlburgers.
Pats.
Wahlburgers.
I'll put B tier.
What were you guys
Can
thinking?
A tier.
Ryan,
Got
you
the
A
Red
as well?
Sox.
They got the Red Sox. Red Sox
like
are
the Red
great.
I would go B.
I would go
Driving
B
through
too.
Boston, it's like kind of crazy. I mean, it's like kind of it's kind of insane.
The
Can we
Arch
But
name
it's
Zombie
'cause it's so
another
old.
city? Can we name another city in Boston? I mean, fucking Massachusetts.
I mean like Cambridge, but it's like it's all
John
surrounding Boston.
Isn't that where
I could not,
Goodwill
Matthew, to
Hunting.
answer your question. I could
Cambridge
not.
is just like it's like it's like touching Boston though, so I don't
But
know
yeah,
if that
to be
counts.
fair,
But yeah,
isn't Boston like or not Boston, Massachusetts? We're saying Boston.
Can we
the
rank
whole state of
Boston
Massachusetts.
separately?
Massachusetts is where the Plymouth Rock was, right?
It's just a fucking rock, dude.
I know,
Grow
but
up.
like that's
Yeah.
where the Mayflower landed, right? That's where our pilgrims like that was the first colony, the
Yeah.
Plymouth colony.
It's also where that colony disappeared to get eaten by cannibals or some shit. And there was like the numbers on the
There was
tree.
that one, yeah, the missing colony, the one that like
oh yeah, Roanoke.
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 Weren't
I don't
a
know if
lot
that
of the
was
Salem
Massachusetts.
witch trials in Massachusetts? too?
Yes, hella
Oh
Puritan.
yeah, Salem.
Holy shit!
Hella
bro, this might be an
Puritan.
A tier. It's an A tier state for sure. I've been saying that.
I'll be down for an A tier. Patrice O'Neill, Bill Burr, Joe Rogan. A lot of
Bill
good
Burr.
people.
That's an S tier.
Joe Rogan's from Massachusetts.
He started comedy in Boston. Same with Burr.
Okay.
Oh, Cape Cod is supposedly very beautiful.
A lot of good crabbing coming out of Boston too.
Real fast,
That's
Matthew.
right, the
Boston
clam
women.
chowder. I don't know if it's anything.
Oh my god. We keep bringing up
White.
the fucking
It's
women.
white. We're gonna keep doing it. Thank you.
God damn it! What do you?
What is this?
You've never been. What can you say? What can you say about it? What can you
That's
say
what I'm
about the
saying.
Boston women?
I literally said I don't know anything about them.
Okay. So why even are we doing this?
Honestly,
because he
I'm a-
doesn't know. Like, do you have an opinion? Like, if when you hear Boston women, what do you think, Matthew?
Yeah.
dominant
I mean-
tops.
Mouthy, loud,
Mouthy.
Drunks.
Okay. See.
wild.
I think I'm gonna take a shot every
Irish-
time we
Irish
bring
racism
up
coming
women
from
Irish
in the state.
racism. Yeah.
Racist.
Good God.
Yeah. Aren't all your people like that, Mr. McHouston?
You don't have to dox him like that. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Yeah, cut that out.
Mississippi.
Got the Red
Right.
Sox. Mississippi.
yeah.
I think it's F because it's like the poorest state.
I drove through it. I don't remember a single thing
My
about
taxes, our California taxes pay from the
because they
state
have
of Missouri.
no money is crazy.
it. Their flag's pretty cool. It looks like the river they're named after.
MISSISSIPPI. Everyone knows. Bro. Come on.
That's iconic, dude. That is
Matthew
so
Capital.
iconic. Tallahassee.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Fucking St. Louis.
Close, but no cigar.
Wait,
You
no,
just
that's in
sung it
Missouri,
and then you
isn't it?
misspelled it.
Yeah.
MISSISSIPPI.
It's like PPI.
So Jackson.
Jackson?
Ooh, there's some spoilers there.
Oh, Yeah,
There's some
damn
spoilers
it.
there.
What were the spoilers? I missed
That's
that.
some
worry
other
about it, don't
capitals. Some other capitals.
We already
Okay,
did
okay.
one
Okay.
of them, though.
But yeah, I mean, Mississippi,
Mississippi.
you got the Mississippi River, right? I mean, it's the
The
longest
poorest
river.
state. I mean,
The
like,
poorest
Oh, you're
state.
talking
I mean,
about-
I think like, I don't know. I just feel like there's just so many like stupid, like just people from Mississippi.
Were they part of the Union or the Confederacy? Guy?
Confederacy.
Yeah.
Definitely
South.
Confederacy, dude. They're in the South.
Yeah.
I don't know why you fucking asked that.
No, I
That's
know.
a-
I
that's a
have
easy
you
one.
noticed I've only
That's a
asked on
layup.
southern states? Have you asked? I've only.
I thank God that I wasn't born in Mississippi.
Do you guys remember
Every
what the
day.
old, also Mississippi flag was?
It was
Before
straight
this
up
flag?
Confederate flag.
Yeah,
It
basically.
was. They didn't even bother trying to change it. They were just like, nope, this is our flag now.
Yeah, so let me see.
Heritage.
Yeah, so this
Oh
is their
my
new
God.
flag, but this was their old flag.
Damn.
Crazy.
So
Racist
fucking-
and French.
That's a double, dude. F tier. F tier. Just put it down there. Just get it out of here.
All right, Ryan called at the beginning with the poorest state, and it's in there.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Okay, we
shit
got
faced.
Missouri. Capital, Matthew?
St. Lou.
God.
Michael's
Louis.
favorite state.
St. Lou.
my future home for 3 years.
It's not. It's like Jefferson
Yeah.
City.
Who the fuck knows that?
I would hope you do.
No.
Next time we ask you.
Out of the 9 months I spent there, it is very pretty. It's the first place I've ever seen snowfall.
Okay.
Um,
Matthew, St. Louis is in Missouri, though, so you know.
No, I know.
it was extremely cold. Like, it was ungodly cold.
Really?
And it was super hot and humid also.
I would not.
So, it is also, I have to have a bias for future reasons.
This is a D tier state for me. I'm
D
sure.
tier, yeah.
I would, yeah. I guess D tier. Only reason why it's above F for me is because Nelly, another famous rapper, put it on the map. He's from
Yeah,
there.
Not
but
the,
also Nelly had that band-aid on his face he never took off. Like, what was he hiding?
St. Louis
That
Arch.
Band-Aid?
Yeah,
Yeah,
didn't
he
Nelly
did.
have the fucking band-aid on his face?
Yeah, look up Nelly
Are
Band-Aid.
you sure it's not just a
Nelly
bandana?
Band-Aid.
No,
He had,
Nelly
like,
had
a
like
cut
a
on his face,
band-aid.
he would wear
Yeah,
it.
he'd have a band-aid on his face all the time.
Huh.
Damn. Okay, how about Montana?
Oh,
Keep moving.
the
guys.
dream
Big
goal,
Sky State.
the Big Sky State.
Big Sky State.
Extremely beautiful from what I've heard.
Yeah, Glacier
Another-
National Park,
Pretty sure it's the
Another
least
great
populated
place.
state. That might not be true.
Wyoming. That's Wyoming.
Oh, is it Wyoming?
But maybe per capita.
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
Or
Yeah,
Alaska, I don't
That
know.
might be. Oh, it's probably Alaska. But come on, it's Alaska.
Yeah.
Of the contiguous.
They got
the
grizzly
what
bears in Montana.
Isn't that what?
Glaciers,
is it
literal
contiguous?
glaciers in Montana.
Contiguous? It's like
I
of
have
the.
no idea.
Hard G.
It's like the ones that are touching, sharing like a border.
Hmm.
Contiguous. I
Excuse
think
me.
that's the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matthew
I've
would
always
know.
wanted to go to Montana. I think the
do.
sky literally does look big. Like up at those latitudes, the sky does look like just big from my experience in Washington and from pictures I've seen online. Like just the sky and like the clouds. I don't know. There's so much nature there. They got grizzly bears. Like
I
I
think we
said.
already knew the
I
answer to this,
could, yeah, I
Brian.
could have told you that.
I was just saying.
Sorry, can we scroll back up? What did AI say? It was 85.3% white.
My God.
Down from 87.5.
Oh, is it
Jesus.
Billings? What's the capital?
I'm guessing Helena.
Hastings.
Oh, I think you're right.
I think it is Helena.
Yeah, is that where the mountain blew up?
Helena.
Let's go.
Yellowstone. Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
So they have a bomb. Is what
Let's
I.
look at just that picture at the very top. It doesn't even compare to Kansas.
Dude, I know.
That was insane.
Look up Glacial National Park.
That
Please.
was last picture was.
Oh, Glacier National Park. Nice.
Do-
It literally looks
Dorman
like Halo.
Bucket.
It literally looks
No,
like
it's-
Halo.
You're so right, dude.
S tier.
Cartographer is at the top of that mountain, I swear.
S tier.
Big Sky Resort.
They got I think they have like
I've driven here
a
in
weird
ATS,
speed
dude.
limit rule where you can go like really fast or something.
Yeah.
Really?
Dormant volcano up there.
Or I think for a while they had no speed limit, but then like I think the federal government came in and said, okay, if you want us to pay for like your road maintenance, you gotta impose a speed limit. And then they finally did.
That is
But before
base.
then there wasn't.
This is such a base state.
I learned that from an Uber driver.
Western Meadow.
I'm fine with S tier.
I give it A.
This is blowing.
Because
my
what are you gonna
mind.
do there though? What are you gonna do
You
there?
can put it in A?
Okay, maybe B.
I was thinking B. Don't let me sway you. Even though I just did.
I don't know if I lived there, but like
I'd
I
live
would
there in
like
a
be really
heartbeat,
interested in
dude.
talking to anyone who lives in Montana.
So it's B for me for sure. Like in my mind. B. So I'm B.
B.
Matthew, you said you're B.
Yeah.
Michael, you said you were S or A.
Yeah. S,
I-
baby.
So Ryan, what are you?
I'll go B.
Alright,
S is a
Nebraska.
crazy poll.
Oh, Nebraska. That's my boy right there.
I have no clue what the capital
I was
is.
in Nebraska for 2 weeks for training, and it
Omaha?
was so much
Omaha.
fun.
Oh,
Bismuth.
Bismarck. Bismarck, I think.
Bismarck?
Bismarcky.
Bismarck. Lincoln,
Ooh.
fuck.
Oh. Damn.
So close.
Penis.
A penis builder.
Penis. Okay,
Dude, okay, can I tell a story?
Yeah,
Can I tell a
sure,
story?
whatever.
Yeah, fifth
Dude,
grade.
Nebraska.
Fifth grade, the whole class, we have to do a presentation on a state, and the teacher picks like the order at random. She draws straws.
Oh
who
my
gets to pick
god.
first. I get picked dead last, and at this point, I'm sure there were many cooler states that I could have chose, but for whatever reason, I like the sound. I like the sound Nebraska. I don't know, and I kind of like the shape. I picked it. Good God, this could not be a more boring state. Literally, all I could talk
No.
about was the fact that like they make a lot of corn there, and like they have a college football team, and they're called the Cornhuskers.
The
And
Cornhuskers,
that's
baby.
about it.
Dude, you know what's funny? I was gonna bring that up for Rhode Island because I had to do the same thing, but I got Rhode Island, and I was gonna. But we have like 8 states to go before we get there. So-
Doesn't Nebraska have I might be making this up. It has
No
like a
niggas?
really-
Yes.
It's got like a really large Native American population. In my mind. It's like I don't know if it's the largest in the US.
Are they like resting on top of Texas? I forgot where it is.
no, it's pretty far north.
Damn.
I
It
bit
might
it.
not be Nebraska.
I think they.
No,
I feel like
it's
they have a
I
lot
think
of,
it's
like,
above
strong-
Oklahoma, and
So Kansas? I don't know.
I enjoyed my time there. It was one of those like if you imagine a small suburban USA town kind of environment, that's what it was.
The 1960s when everything was easier.
Yeah, it was definitely an amazing
Right, Matthew, don't you
experience.
wish we could go back to the 60s?
Man, just put it in F tier. What's
I don't-
Phase's gang sign? This one. F.
Fuck.
I mean, I think it is probably enough. I couldn't tell you anything else. I thought the capital was Omaha, for Christ's sake.
Is it this? Yeah, F.
Damn.
I'm fine.
Ryan just
Yeah.
talked about how there's literally nothing in
Yeah.
Nebraska. as well.
My cousin's
Corn.
husband is from there, and all he could say about it is like, yeah, it's corn. He's a big guy. He's like the most jacked guy I know. So like that does sway
Is
me a
that
little
It's
towards
corner
D.
working
so-
out. It's corner
No,
working
it's
Yeah.
definitely
Corn,
it's where
corn
that
and wrestling then for sure.
That's crazy. Okay, Nevada.
Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby.
Reno.
Sparks.
Tahoe, I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lake Tahoe on the east side.
The rest.
And then Area 51.
Oh
Area
yeah.
51. Okay.
Now, Brian, let me ask you, what is the capital of Nevada?
Carson City.
There
Boom.
you go.
No hesitation.
I know that because when we looked up the other one, it was on the bottom there.
Yeah.
And
It spoiled it.
I glanced. I'll be the first to admit I glanced.
And the other one was Alabama, and I still forgot.
Yeah, I did too. Matthew, since you've been to Vegas, right?
I've been to Vegas. I've been to Reno. I've been to all
Okay.
the cities we said except for Carson.
That's beautiful. Talk about the women.
I'm gonna go get
Uh,
another shot.
the women are pretty mid. I mean, I won't speak to Vegas, even though it's just kind of like I feel like the game around hoeing is more situated around OnlyFans, and all those girls live in either Miami or LA,
Okay.
probably New York too. And then the ones who can't get a manager, or like you kind of go to Las Vegas, I'm assuming, because you haven't heard of any other host state and you got no other option.
Yeah, you got a
Uh,
lot of freaks in Nevada going to Las Vegas. At least in Las Vegas.
a lot of freaks.
A lot
Who
of
lives in
interesting people.
Nevada?
Only host story I have in Vegas is first time I went was for my 21st birthday, like everybody else. That's another marker of the city.
What?
Is that's a lot of people's like destination city for their 21st.
I didn't get that memo.
I went to I was walking along the strip with a friend, and these, I guess, like they're showgirls, like just the ones like in dressed up like peacocks, asking
the
people if
showgirls,
they
yeah.
want photos. My friend took a photo of me, and because I was more scared of women, just didn't know how to act. I went to put my arm around one of them, and I planted my arm firmly in her armpit.
Uh.
Her
So
stinky, like all day walking around on the strip, armpit.
You
I
hit
could
the
find it.
best friend arm around instead of the hey, I'm cool with you arm around is what I'm hearing.
That's not at all how I would classify it, but you can do that if you want. I'll find the photo so that you can put it up, Brian.
You're gonna
Heard
dox
Henderson,
yourself?
Nevada's on the come up.
Never heard of
Is
it.
this is this the Mormon state?
Nevada's where a lot of
No.
people get married, and it's also known as like a place where a lot of people get divorced.
Oh yeah, because you get an Elvis Presley wedding in Nevada or in
You get a
Las
drive-through
Vegas.
wedding.
Yeah, Nevada's also the only state where prostitution is legal.
And gambling, right?
That's big. It's pretty big.
That's
Uh,
based.
Gambling's legal in other states, no? Or is it only Nevada?
Oklahoma.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just make sure I'm
Yeah,
telling the truth on that. What state?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right, I just put the photo in our like little group
Legal.
thing.
Oh yeah, I see a little notification here.
Oh, it's illegal in major metropolitan area.
I'm gonna open this in the browser.
That is in the
Ew.
pit. That is in the
And
pit.
yeah, dude. I look. I'm
You-
hovering.
You are hovering in the pit.
I
That
knew the
one's better.
danger. What am I
You
even
death grab
grabbing
that
there?
one.
Those women have fathers.
Look at that dude. The mustache.
You look a lot older in this picture for some reason.
I look a lot. I do actually. I look more like my dad.
You do.
Is
You
this
look a
during,
lot more
is
like
this
your
during
dad.
COVID? Are those masks in the background?
Yeah, this is 2021.
Oh shit.
These women don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care.
You got kneed in the dick.
I found it interesting. I've only been in the airport, but the airport, as soon as you get off the plane, there's already like slot machines there.
Yes, that is the most depressing part
Dang.
about Nevada.
But they got like so many cool, like they got the Sphere, and I'm sure there's more than just Las Vegas.
There's just so much. There's also the Las Vegas F1 race, which is like
That's true.
fucking insane that they shut down the strip.
Well, Brian, I
Dude.
got another photo for you.
A lot of conventions there, a lot of good restaurants there.
Yeah, incredible. Top. I never. Oh, I don't.
They asked me to do this one.
Did you actually whip him?
I did not.
What is that in his?
I did think about it.
Or is that something in his pants? Are you enjoying this? Enhance.
Hey, it just looks like that, bro.
Okay.
All right, all right.
Who's that chick in the back? Who's that chick in the background though?
Stop it.
You see that?
What?
Guys, what are we giving this?
Enhance on the right.
Oh, he's right. Enhance. Never mind.
Oh.
It's a walker right there.
Walker.
I think Nevada's like up there for me. I mean,
I put it like an A tier.
I know nothing about the crime there. I know nothing.
I'll give it for the prostitution and gambling. Let's put it A tier.
Okay. Okay.
I'd be okay with A.
A tier it is, baby. New Jersey.
I got nothing good to say about this state.
Me neither.
Often called the butt.
Yeah, I got nothing.
It's
Joey
called
Jersey,
Diaz
New
is
Jersey
from there.
Devils.
the dumping ground of New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have family there. Not
Ooh.
much going on there.
My brother tells me New Yorkers refer to people who come in from Jersey for the nightlife. They refer to them as city and bus people. Or no, tunnel and bus people.
Oh, because they have to go through the.
Yeah. Like if
Yeah.
they go into a place, they can pick them out almost immediately from the sounds of it.
There was a military installation called Fort Dix, which I always thought was funny, but they renamed it with all the other installations. So that now that that's gone, it's lost its credit.
Joey Diaz is from there.
Ooh,
He claims New York, but he's from New Jersey.
F tier.
Right. Yeah. No, New Jersey's. I mean,
Yeah,
F tier.
What's the capital?
Jersey City.
Shit. I know this. It's not Hoboken.
Isn't
Yeah,
there
I feel like it
Jersey
starts
City?
with an H.
Is it what, Matthew?
Helsinki.
I said,
Jersey
isn't
Shore.
there Jersey City?
There is a Jersey City, where you can gamble there too, but it's not. That's not the capital.
You'll never get it.
What does
no,
it start with?
I know
It
it's
starts
weird.
with a T.
I know. Oh fuck.
Tallahassee?
Starts with a
Trenton.
T.
There you go. Trenton.
Oh shit,
Boom.
Trenton. Okay, that's right.
At-
You said,
Atlantic
dude,
City
I
is
was
in,
hooked. I thought it started with an H. I was
And what's
so
the
hooked
last
on
one?
H.
You know, Jersey Mike's is from there, and I've heard that they have good beaches.
They do. Jersey Shore. Jersey Mike's is
What's the?
the
Yeah.
original
Oh,
Jersey Mike's is
Jersey
from the Jersey
Shore.
Shore.
Also
Jersey
Atlantic
Shore.
This is
City.
not F. This is not an F tier.
I
I didn't
forgot
think it
about
was
Jersey
F tier.
Shore.
I feel like the fact that it's so close to New York does bump it up.
True.
Right, right. The versatility. Jersey girls, Matthew. Anything about New Jersey women?
Ugh,
Snooki and JWoww.
ugh.
Snooki and JWoww.
Oh, they were Real Housewives of New
Real
Jersey.
Housewives of
F
New
tier.
Jersey.
F tier. Back down. It was
My
giving
brain
me hope, and
cells
I
are
forgot they did
deteriorating.
that. So it is.
Notice how you put in New Jersey women and they didn't show their college teams here. All the other ones, they showed the college girls teams. And
Oh,
none
what's
here.
that actress's name? The fuck
You gotta
is-
search up like
Snooki.
New Jersey average woman.
Yeah, that's Snooki.
New Jersey average woman. I could ask AI.
What the fuck is
I
this?
could. ChatGPT. Can you give picture of an av? All that.
I
Dude,
mean,
AI is gonna steal our jobs, dude. AI is gonna steal our
AI
jobs.
is gonna do our jobs.
Is he
Let's
holding
steal our
money?
women.
Wait. Was he holding money that had wine on it? Is that was it like a wine glass?
I don't know.
He's
did I see a
got the-
picture of Casey Anthony?
What's Casey Anthony?
Guys, all right, New Jersey for me, like C, you're D.
Ooh.
C?
No,
maybe. I don't
D.
know.
I think it's F. Oh, okay, F tier.
I don't think it's F tier. I'm sorry, I don't think it's F tier. I'm with Ryan, but I'd go D tier.
D tier.
Fine, I'll take a D tier.
We gotta speed it up.
Yeah. Okay, let's
We've
go,
been here
let's
for a
go
minute.
fast. Oh, but there's some big ones coming. New Mexico.
There's some.
Uh,
It's a fun state to be in.
Mark Maron is from there.
I've spent
Okay.
quite a few times in New Mexico.
Okay. Capital, Matthew. I actually know this one.
Mexico
Santa
City.
Fe.
Santa Fe.
Michael, did you like it?
I enjoyed my time there. It is very beautiful in a sense of when you live in a desert for 5 years and you go somewhere that's not as deserty and has very beautiful mountain ranges or rock ranges. It's also one of those states where old people go to retire like peacefully.
To die quietly.
Yeah, kinda. But if you're driving on the I-10 east or west, it is one of the more barren landscapes, but it gets beautiful. No, I'm thinking of Arizona. When you're in New Mexico and you're driving like east or west on 10, it is very pretty. It's absolutely worth the drive. But as soon as you hit Arizona, it's fucking flat desert again.
I didn't hear
I've
anything
always-
good.
I've always wanted to go to New Mexico. It's called the Enchantment State. I really
Land
like the
of
state
Enchantment.
flag.
Yeah,
Land of Enchantment. And the landscape just looks enchanting.
it is very, very pretty. And
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, yeah.
They have a town called Truth and Consequences there, which is just badass.
I remember very specifically because I went to Truth and Consequences for like we went to a lake up there for like something, like just to get drunk or something on the lake. And then like a week or two later, Rainbow Six Siege had that fucking zombie mode for the first
Yeah.
time, and it took place in Truth and Consequences, New Mexico.
Oh shit.
And that was pretty cool. C tier.
Damn. Okay.
I give it B.
I was thinking C.
Maybe A. I give it A.
You know what? I agree. Ryan, let's put this A.
I'll put it A. Never
Matthew,
been, but
where were you?
I really want to go.
Man, skip me. I don't know anything about this place.
Oh no, come on, bro. You gotta give me something.
It was the last state to enter, or no,
That's,
no, last contiguous state to enter. Yes.
Damn, her boyfriend is
Damn.
ugly. I don't. Where are you guys putting it? A?
A.
I said C.
Dude, don't count me. I truly don't know
tier.
anything about this place.
It's a
Alright.
really nice state.
All right. New York. I mean,
New
I've only
York.
been to New York City. I didn't
Okay, so
like
you've
it.
been to all of New York.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I just like I love cities, but I don't like.
I don't think
I
you do like
didn't like-
cities.
No, I really don't. But
Before you're talking about how nice and quaint Kansas is because
Dude,
there's fucking nothing there.
I've told y'all multiple times, my dream in life is to own enough land to shoot my guns off the back porch and not bother the neighbors. That is like literally my dream, and I will achieve
go
it.
to upstate.
Keep
You go to
dreaming,
upstate New
kid.
York.
No, yeah, Black
mom was
Rock,
born there.
Black Rock.
your mom
The
was born in New
Buffalo.
York.
The Buffalo
Upstate.
mass shooting.
All right.
Wait, are we front loading the roster? What's going on
I'm
here?
just dragging states around while we talk.
Wait, what state are we doing?
New York.
York.
New York.
Oh, okay.
New York City's iconic. You got to give this A at least.
Yeah, you got
Yeah. I mean, for me,
some of the artists coming out of New York. The comedy scene, New York is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a worst place to own a vehicle,
the New York
Yeah,
Stock
but
Exchange.
it's a great New York Stock
Yeah,
Exchange. It's just
financial
okay.
hub.
I think
Is
it's
upstate
S.
New York is one of the
I think
most
it's
pretty
S2.
East Coast states there is, from what I've seen. Niagara Falls. I can settle for another A tier. I heard New York is pretty good.
The Buffalo shooting of the kid who live streamed it on Twitch and had
Oh,
perfect
yeah.
aim throughout the entire video, might I say.
Jesus.
Stumbled across. Okay, sorry.
How did you find this?
What's his name? I forgot his name. That's probably
He
a good
stumbled
thing.
upon it. That's how.
Stumbled upon, like you just found.
Clicked on
it.
a link and he's like, oh.
No, I went down a
Oh.
rabbit hole when this first happened because
He
it made me
searched
so
for it.
mad. Um,
Excuse me, dude. I'm so fucked up right now. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I mean,
so
it's-
where's everyone putting it? I think this is S tier personally.
I think it's S tier too.
I'm fine with S tier.
NYC.
Rest of the state, pretty mid. That's the only reason I'm not giving it S, but
Okay.
whatever.
All right. Is this Vermont?
That's New Hampshire.
This is New Hampshire.
Shit.
Don't
Oh,
even-
I
don't
was
even
just
ask me.
there.
Oh,
I was just there.
okay.
You
Ryan,
just remembered?
break it down.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize we were on New Hampshire. New Hampshire is truly an interesting and beautiful state. I spent a few days there. My uncle is from there, and my aunt.
Okay.
But yeah, super beautiful state. Super like libertarian, like the most libertarian kind of freedom state. The state motto is "Live free or die."
Whoa.
And they have it's very political, very interesting, like politically charged state. There's no seatbelt law. There's a lot of like interesting laws there. Like we can just kind of live freely. I mean, I've really only been to a certain part, and I know that a lot of the state is affected by like the opioid crisis. I would put it.
Really?
Thanks, CI.
Here.
I put it. Fuck. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. You guys. You guys.
I don't know.
I mean,
I know
got literally
I got
nothing.
legitimately nothing.
Yeah.
About New Hampshire.
it's one of the 13 represent.
It gets
So
to me, New Hampshire and Vermont they're one and the same.
yeah, but I have
Yeah.
I have something funny about Vermont that I've been saving, and I see it's on the list. But New Hampshire, I don't know, and I really don't care.
I'd give it B. I mean, I think it's a great place to like own land and like have lots of land there, and just like I don't know. Yeah. Oh, they used to have the old man on the mountain, but then it fell down, which is so tragic. Have you guys seen it, the old man on the mountain? Look up
Yeah,
old
but if
man on
that's
the
the
mountain.
only thing going for the state is an old dude sitting on a mountain that fell over like every old dude does in their life.
No, look, they had this incredible rock face, but it
Whoa.
fell. It fell in like 2001. It was so tragic.
You know what else fell in 2001?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. And that's why New York's an S tier.
Because the old man.
Also, pretty badass motto, like Brian said. Live
That's
free or
pretty good.
die.
Okay.
No
Brian's
sales
convincing
tax.
me. He's convincing me.
The
I'd give it
Granite
A. I
State.
gotta give it A,
Okay.
Really?
but I'm extremely biased.
I mean, you have good. It says 2003, 7 days before the collapse. You fucking liar.
I'm a liar.
Because he lied after.
B tier. Yeah.
New
It's
Hampshire
actually
was
your
the
first
active
warning.
center of abolitionism.
Granite State. Stuff.
I didn't know the Appalachians went that far.
Look up New Hampshire fall
Abolition, not
time.
Appalachian.
Oh shit.
Hella
Hampshire
like
fall time.
hella like really beautiful autumnal state.
Wait, can we notice the fact Brian's background on his browser's the Brooklyn Bridge? Oh, never
Oh no,
mind.
it just changes. It
I
changes
was
whenever.
gonna say you got a little bias there. But
No, it changes whenever. It is pretty. This is very pretty.
is that the bridge from It? Where was that picture? Where'd it go?
I think that's the bridge to Terabithia, actually.
Scroll down. Yeah, on the right in that triple photo. Isn't that the bridge where the kid gets stabbed in It? And like the tubby kid, and like he's poking him with a knife, and he falls over.
I don't remember.
All right, whatever.
A tier.
A tier. Okay,
A tier according to Ryan. Louisiana.
here we
New
go.
Orleans.
New Orleans. So I've been trying to get some friends to go to New Orleans for the longest time, considering it's such a short drive. I've heard incredible things about the culture and like the variety of. Oh fuck! I can't remember what they were telling me about, but like the food there. If we're just referring to Louisiana as a state, I have a very unfortunate story about my time in Louisiana that I don't have to tell here because we're already like 8 hours into the recording.
Hour 42.
Yeah. But driving through the bayou as the sun is rising is one of the most like serene things I've ever experienced in my life, and it's something I hope I remember forever because it was just unbelievable how pretty it was. And like every time you think of like Swamp Bayou in a movie or video game or something, it's like Louisiana swamps and stuff. So that's like the mindset you have. But when you see it in person, it is just unbeatable. Like it is just absolutely gorgeous. Just it was just something about it, man. It was just absolutely electrifying. And like the cold, like I just want to go so bad before I have to depart Texas.
For sure.
I know it was devastated by Hurricane Katrina or whatever, and it still hasn't recovered,
Right.
or some shit.
That's what I was thinking.
Like they're still like one of the poorer states in the country.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a fan of chicken, Popeyes is a Louisiana born and bred company.
Cajun seasoning.
Cajun seasoning is amazing. There's actually a couple of restaurants here in Texas that are Louisiana Tex-Mex. So it's like a mix of Texas barbecue with Louisiana, like crawdads and fish and like seasoning, and it's absolutely incredible. I have nothing but good things to say about the state, other than I was on the road there and I was stuck there for about 12 hours. But like I said, that's a story for a different time.
Yeah. And where would you put it?
Birthplace of. Oh yeah.
I put it like given the other states, I'd probably put this in B tier. It is an absolutely banger state.
What were you gonna say, Ryan?
Just gonna say birthplace of jazz.
And blues.
And the blues.
And the women?
Mardi Gras, baby.
Fucking great. Show their tits for beads.
And the field men?
I mean, Cajun seasoning, pretty good.
The
Also,
Bayou.
also
The
Theo Von
Bayou.
and Theo Von and Mark Norman, both from Louisiana.
Wait, the comedian just okay.
So this is an A tier for me.
8 yeah.
I can support it.
I'm gonna pull it back. I think Louisiana has a lot of problems. As much as it is superior to like all these other flyover states, I don't know if it's like that high for me because I don't know if I would go there just considering like how much like, crime there is.
Right.
But
Okay.
and just how poor like most of the state
That's
is.
what I was gonna bring up. I was gonna bring up the
I don't know.
Oh, I guess we're researching per capita.
we're not researching per capita, but I'm just
Take them all off the list. Start over.
I don't know. I'd say like B.
I'd be fine with B.
I'm
Okay.
fine with B.
I believe this is Rhode Island.
This is Rhode Island, and this is what I was going to bring up because Ryan unfortunately had to go through the same thing I did, where we had in 5th grade we had to present one of the 50 states. Granted, there was only 32 of us in the class, so I don't know how the fuck I still ended up with Rhode Island. So when I was doing my research on it, oh, by the way, the capital is Providence.
Nice.
Oh, that's correct.
The flag is very aesthetically pleasing because it's just a white flag with a gold anchor and like I think it's like the 13 stars or some shit. Oh, it's right there. But the main thing I wanted to say, the two things I wanted to say about Rhode Island was one, this state was almost entirely bankrupt by producing a video game. And if I'm not mistaken, the video game was the Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning game. When they were developing it, they took a grant or a loan from the state of Rhode Island, and then they almost spent it all with no return on investment, and the state almost went bankrupt, but they got
What?
bailed out by like an MLB player or something.
The state went bankrupt. How does the state
Almost.
go bankrupt?
Almost did. Because it's something absolutely insane, and it had to do with that one video game. I know that for a fact. I don't remember like all the details about it. And the second
Oh.
thing I remember about this state is when I was asking my parents for like if they had anything to say other than like what I found on the internet. My father told me that Rhode Island is commonly referred to as the armpit of the United States.
I've heard that. Yeah.
And I thought it was referring to where it was in like the United States, like because it's under all the states that go up towards like Alaska or fucking Canada and like Greenland. So it's like an arm over the top. So when I was in 5th grade, that was like one of my main talking points was how it's known as the armpit of the United States. And I just remember my teacher looking at me in a weird way, and I never understood it until I got older.
Yeah.
Because it's such a shit state. But we had to like make pamphlets and shit. It was so fucking stupid. But honestly, the state has nothing going for it. It's honestly the smallest state I think in the world. It's absolutely tiny. You can drive through it in like an hour or some crazy shit. So I would probably put this one F tier as well.
All I'm gonna say is Quahog.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, Michael. I was just reading about the video game story.
Was I at least close?
No, yeah. So basically, Rhode Island, they're trying to like get more workers, stir up the economy, so like there's this new video game company, and they're like, okay, we'll use our our state funds to help this place in hopes that it takes off and this becomes like a big kind of thing. But yeah, it didn't. And so within days, 38 studios laid off all of its employees without severance or benefits, and eventually Rhode Island taxpayers were on the hook for over $100 million in debt obligations.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah, bad bet.
Bad. Could have said it better myself. Okay, so
Tim
where are we
Dillon
putting Rhode
from here.
Island?
F tier.
F tier.
Okay, Alaska. All right, let's speed this up, guys. Double time.
How many? We don't
We're
have
about to
that
be 2
many
hours
left.
in.
You're also pushing some of the better, like the talking points to the end. I've noticed.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
speed this up.
Alaska capital, Juneau. I've
Beautiful.
heard, actually,
God.
my cousin lived there. Alaska Airlines.
Oh, my
She,
cousin lives there right now.
it's crazy, just the scenery, grizzly bears and shit. But ultimately, I think it's really depressing to live there, and it's actually like a really man-heavy state. It's like 65% men or something like that.
Are you sure?
No, but
I think pretty sure there's actually a lot of women there.
no way, man.
Dude, they got hairy bushes, dude.
There's so many like blue collar jobs there, like oil and whaling and fucking.
In the
tree
military, don't
cutting
forget,
lumber.
we got a base
Oh.
up there that you have to that most people end up getting stationed to, and you end up getting frostbite and like hypothermia because you have to do the intense cold weather training survival shit.
I just think
And
it's so cool how we own it. It's just like this
It's
piece
yeah,
of giant land. It's huge, and for
it's
that I give it B
fucking
tier.
massive.
Mm.
And it's also the gateway that how Russia's going to invade the U.S. But
What are we saying here? B tier?
easier.
B tier.
Okay. This is
Illinois?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Indiana. Yeah, God. Fucking, this is a fucking F tier for me, bro. I know nothing
I
about
got
Indiana.
I got a couple buddies live out there. They're hick as fuck. They like their cousins.
Damn. Can't put your buddies on blast.
I mean that's just how we are.
Indianapolis Colts, Peyton Manning.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
a buddy got killed here while I was in law enforcement, so that's unfortunate.
All right, and for that reason, it's D tier for me.
Yeah.
No, I'll put it in F tier. That was
Yeah,
What's the capital? What is it?
Indianapolis.
Oh yeah, Indianapolis.
You said the Indianapolis Colts, but you couldn't think of the capital. So crazy. There. Alright, we keep going. Oregon.
Weird state.
Weird fucking state.
Weird
Dude.
ass state.
They
There's
got
no
really
reason.
good sports teams. I highly, if I the at the college I really wanted to get into was Oregon State when I was applying to colleges. When we toured them for my sister, we went to U of O, we went to Oregon State, and then we went to Boulder. And she picked Boulder, and I was like, "Hey, I really like Oregon State." And it was like the one I was hoping to hear back from, and they told me I was declined. I enjoyed my time up there. I have family up there. My stepdad's brother lives up there. We went and visited him a couple times. Very weird religious views out there, as well as political views. There was someone was telling me about the Oregon Dead Zone not that long ago.
Chaz, yeah.
I've never heard of that before, but hearing about that was absurd. If you have a big city with a big space needle, like what the fuck?
Isn't the Space Needle in
That's Washington.
It's in Seattle. Oh, it's in Washington. Shit. Never mind.
I cut that. Okay.
Cut. Beep.
This is such a mid state. I'd put it in C tier.
first to legalize shrooms?
I can't tell you about that.
I feel like I have a special connection with Oregon
You
because
fucking
my
potheads.
family had like a place there. Also, I met a lot of people in college who were from there, and I'm in love. This is like my most beautiful state. Like for me, like I just love the Pacific Northwest. My sister went to college there. I've spent time in the Willamette Valley and Brookings, Oregon. I love the coast. Only thing is,
coast
it's a
is
little
pretty.
cold, and the people there are a little interesting. Like you can't sell, you can't buy alcohol on Sundays or something like that
What
from
the
general
fuck?
stores or something, or liquor stores are closed on Sundays. You can't pump your own gas.
Oh, it's like New Jersey. Yeah, you can't do that in New Jersey either.
What?
It's Bend, Oregon's cool. Portland seems really cool as well. Really interesting. I give it.
remember-
I give it. Fuck.
I'd give it like a B. B or
Give it-
C.
I'll give it A.
Give it A.
I'm leaning towards C.
I'm thinking about living there.
You think about moving there?
Well, not right now, but like maybe down the line,
Damn.
my later years. It's just so. I love the trees and the greenery.
So hold on. So
True.
Michael, you said C. I said C.
C.
Oh. Sorry, man.
Okay.
Damn!
Ryan.
All right.
Sorry, man.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
All right.
Eastern Oregon's a shithole.
Oh fuck! What is this?
Pennsylvania.
Is
I
that
believe.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
Philly
Philly.
cheesesteak.
You got the Philly cheesesteak. Yep.
Philly got a lot of
That old-
like cracked out whites there. Fence going around like crazy.
Lot of
They have this
fence, lot of
drug.
fentanyl all
They have
over
this
the
drug,
place.
Trank. Thank you, Channel 5 News. Trank going around that's giving
what the
people
fuck
like,
is trank?
I don't know I think, what is it called?
Horse
It's some
drink.
skin disease. I don't know exactly what Trank is, but
Is
what
it
it
from
does
Fent?
is I don't know what it does, but or I don't know what it's made out of, but it gives people this disease where I think it's necrosis. Like their skin and like muscle starts falling off, and it looks like it's just like eating through their body when
And
they
this is
use it.
only in Pennsylvania.
This is in Philly. Yeah, this is only in Pennsylvania.
F tier.
They got that old bell there. They're really
Rocky.
historic.
Liberty
Really-
Bell,
yeah,
Rocky.
Oh
yeah,
fuck!
Rocky.
Okay, D tier.
I give it. I think
Cheesesteaks. Philly known for their very rambunctious sports fans,
Pittsburgh as
just-
well.
and just them
D-
as a people in general.
D tier.
Hershey, land of Hershey,
Oh, yeah,
Steelers,
Hershey, that's right,
Flyers,
Hershey Park.
Eagles.
What's his name? EDP, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah.
EB445.
Yeah, he's from there.
Is he?
Yeah, he loves the Eagles, doesn't he?
He also loves miners.
He also loves miners.
Fucking D or F tier. Golly.
Yeah, I give it C. I think it's a pretty state.
Matthew?
I'll give it T. Not T. D. What was it? There's a lot of history about like the white flight, and I'm not educated enough to put it in D tier.
Right. Okay. This is either North or South Dakota.
Fuck.
Don't look it up. Let's just
Place your
fucking
bets.
guess.
Fucking.
We'll get to the other
We'll
square.
come back to back, bro. One of these is North and one of these is South.
Don't
Which one
care.
is
Didn't ask
Mount
states.
Rushmore.
If they couldn't get their shit
South
together, so they had to
Dakota has,
separate. They're both F
Mount
tier.
Rushmore.
They're fucking. Who cares?
Whichever one doesn't have Mount Rushmore for me is F. Because I just
Mount Rushmore
don't know
even
anything
isn't
about it.
even that fucking cool. It's just like some faces in rock. Like the fucking Romans did that shit for years, and like, oh, we're freaking out because we did it with like 4 dudes.
Okay, true.
Yeah.
They do milk that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Double F.
Who
I'm fine
fucking
with that.
cares?
North and
fine
South.
with that.
Utah. Good old
Utah.
Utah, land of the Mormons.
Mormons. I feel like if we shit talk the Mormons, we're gonna die. So S tier. Who
Salt
doesn't
Lake
want
City.
6 wives?
Utah's
Harem.
got Salt Lake City. Utah's got
Legal.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Legal harem, Skinwalker Ranch. Yes.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you missed out.
God.
Emerging tech scene in Salt Lake. A lot of skiing.
Money-
Mormons there. A lot of Mormons.
A lot of bunny hopping to do in Utah, from what
Oh.
I hear.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's black guys who only fuck white girls,
Wait, what's it called?
or just who fuck white girls, not only. It's called bunny hopping.
Interesting.
Matthew's a
I
bunny.
give it.
I am a
Give it a
bunny
B.
hopper.
I want to go.
I do too.
I'll
B
give it a
tier.
B. Oh, the Zion National Park.
Oh,
Message is down
yeah.
there. Very
yeah.
beautiful.
Brian,
Okay.
what do you give it?
A tier. Okay, I can
A
support it.
tier.
Oh, sorry.
Go.
No, sorry. I thought that was B, bro. I'm so tired. I'd probably give it A, but you guys,
Dude, I'm,
you had three Bs. Or
I'm
I might give it
literally
a C. I don't know. I don't know. I'm falling asleep.
Washington.
He's running on fumes.
Washington,
Washington,
Washington.
Microsoft, Amazon, Seattle,
Starbucks,
Starbucks.
grunge,
Starbucks.
You have yet to say
Nirvana,
anything, any good
Soundgarden,
reason. Okay, never mind.
The city of Chaz over the
Sound
pandemic.
City,
The Space Needle.
Next to
Space
Canada.
Needle.
UW, Gonzaga University.
Gonzaga,
cloudy.
baby.
Very
The
cloudy.
Dude, the Huskies. The Huskies football team.
The Huskies.
Got
S
head for the
tier.
first time there.
I've actually
S tier.
never been to Seattle. Only know the eastern part.
Picked up my first girl there.
S
True.
tier, bro. It's just a good state.
Nah, it's not S.
Not S. I'd give it like A or B.
I don't think dude, it's not on the same. It's not.
You spent the most time there, Ryan. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
you're
spent
right.
I spent the most time only in Eastern. Like I literally only went through Eastern Washington,
Yeah, but
basically.
you heard about the Western.
Okay,
Yeah.
actually, I have something to say. There is like a culture there. I don't know if it's just because I was hanging out with like a bunch of private school guys, private school people, but there's like a certain Seattle clickiness, preppiness that's like kind of hard to infiltrate. Like people are kind of
Okay.
not
Okay.
super social compared to Oregon. Like people there are kind of more akin to Silicon Valley than like
I was
don't
literally
know.
about to say,
Is
you
it
want to talk about
depressed?
preppiness assholes, and you're not talking about California?
Nah, dude, California you get there's a lot, but Seattle, I don't know. I like the environment there though.
Come on, we already know where California's going.
Yeah.
I
Bottom
don't
of the
know.
trash can.
I give it B.
Think B, Ryan.
I could
For
support it.
me, I mean, I don't know. What
I
do you
trust
Is
guys
that
think?
their new
I'll
flag?
support it. I'll support
I
a B.
thought Washington had a different flag.
You got Washington.
Okay. I
I
thought they had a
guess.
different flag, but it's okay.
Nigga soda.
All right, the energy's back.
Yes. Dude,
Minnesota.
That's all I
dude.
know.
What a fucking forgotten ass state that everyone
Ah.
knows the name of, but no one knows what goes on there.
Nah, dude, it's no Iowa. I'm familiar with Minnesota. I'm not familiar with Iowa. Minnesota's got the Mall of America, the largest shopping mall in the United States.
Wait, who the fuck cares? It's a mall.
It's a crazy mall.
It is a crazy mall.
How many Cinnabons they got there?
Dude, probably 17.
I don't know, bro. Like they got amusement parks in this mall, bro.
Yeah, because they got nothing else going on in the state. So like, let's just throw everything into
They have
one
a water
building.
park. They have amusement park. It's like all these levels. Crazy.
Fucking Oak Ridge had more
Going
levels
here
than
as a
that.
kid, man, was like insane. Genuinely.
You've been there?
Yeah, I've been.
You've been here? What the
Oh,
fuck?
damn.
Yeah, we went here as a kid. They have a huge Coca-Cola place here, I believe.
They got a lot of Coke.
Oh, there's a Coco Melon. Yeah, they have a really big Coca-Cola store.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Really cool.
I'll give it a D tier.
Minnesota
Las
Vikings.
Yeah,
Yeah?
big Scandinavian population there.
Okay. Oh, really?
Well, yeah, that's why yeah.
Oh, I thought
Well,
there
not
was-
huge, but like I think
Oh.
probably a while ago there was.
Hold on, Matthew Capital. I'll give you a hint.
Dude, don't even.
I'll give you a
Winnipeg.
hint. It starts with Saint.
Saint
That's my middle name.
Germain. I just
It's one of the Twin Cities. One of the Twin Cities.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
No.
No. Saint Larry.
One of Jesus's
Saint Larry.
apostles. I'll give you hints that would help
Saint
someone.
Just start,
but
yeah,
no
just start
one
rapid
James.
firing his apostles.
Saint Judas. Saint
No.
Paul.
Oh,
Yep.
Saint-
yeah.
Oh, Saint Paul?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So good.
My God.
Okay.
The land
I
of
mean,
10,000
And
lakes.
I'm proud.
10,000
to be
lakes.
American.
It's cold there though in Minneapolis.
Yeah, very cool.
I think for me it's like a D tier. I don't think it deserves F tier. For Mall of America, as someone who's been to Mall of America, I don't think it.
Oh, but I've been to Nebraska for 2 weeks, and where did that shit end
Yeah,
up?
yeah, that
Nebraska,
place
it's
sucks.
Nebraska, bro. Come on.
That place sucks, dude. Come on.
I feel like people in Minnesota are like, I don't know.
What if I also told
Hardy
you
and
that Minnesota
smart.
is the only state that did not vote for Ronald Reagan?
Really?
That's pretty base. That's pretty based. I'll give him a higher rating for that.
In one of the elections, like every single state voted for Ronald Reagan except for Minnesota. It's like the 19. Is it the 19? On
Oh my
1984
God.
election? Election. Yeah,
Holy
it's like.
shit.
That's funny.
Oh, and DC, but DC's not a state. But yeah, Minnesota and DC didn't vote for Ronald Reagan in the 1984 election.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, it is. But hey, bro, Minnesota held true. It is kind of crazy that, and like the popular vote was like, yeah, the popular vote was like almost like 40%.
Dude,
like
poor
60%.
Walter Mondale.
I can tell you nothing about this dude.
Yeah. The
I
most
mean, I could-
forgotten, like,
Yeah,
what candidate, I guess.
that doesn't matter, bro. But hey, Minnesota voted for him. Former vice president. Was a vice president under Jimmy Carter.
Kind of looks like Michael.
Michael.
Does kind of look like Michael.
All right.
What the heck?
Right? You kind of see it. Well, wait, the third photo. That's
Yeah,
what,
the third
that's what
one.
made me think
Yeah.
about it.
That's crazy.
Michael, what are your thoughts? He's stunned. He's shocked. He's in
Yeah.
shock.
He's insulted.
He can't
following
speak
the
because
speech.
that would ruin the dimension. They'd create a dimensional rift.
Who
Okay.
the fuck is this?
It was
Oh,
you,
It's
dude.
you,
That's
bro.
your
It was
ancestor.
you. I just closed it.
What? Is that me? Dude, it's me. What the fuck? Dude, I can't grow my hair quick enough for Halloween. Shit.
That's funny.
That's
just talking
fucking
about
funny.
The election. That Minnesota was the only state that didn't vote for that dude. Oh, well, that voted for that dude. Everyone else voted for it. So for me,
That's
Minnesota's
pretty
D
big.
tier. But
I can settle whatever Brian says I support because
Yeah.
the more he talks about it, the more I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool.
All right, you already know.
Texas.
Do I need even to say anything?
The
Women.
Lone Star State.
Women. Hey,
Wait. Right, yeah, women, Matthew.
the women in Austin are pretty crazy.
Oh,
Big fan. I went there for RTX 1 year, and I was working out in the gym. And this girl, a few years older than me, came up to me, asked me, how I was, and she just gave me her number. And she happened to be from like Pleasanton. I never called her up though. I don't know why,
Oh,
but
yeah. Still have the number?
maybe. I like Austin. That's all I know. One of my favorite comics again, Ollie Sadiq from Houston. Dallas breeds a lot of good comics too. They have great food.
Dallas is a shithole.
Yeah, I've heard Dallas sucks.
Dallas is fucking awful.
Hey,
Yeah.
God loves Dallas.
It's where JFK died.
Dallas Cowboys.
Fucking
Come on,
Yeah.
America's sweethearts.
Boo.
Raising Canes, Texas. Cowboys love interest. Houston is okay. San Antonio sucks.
I mean, this is gonna blow you guys'
Austin-
mind. I've never been to Texas.
Austin
Me
is
neither.
fucking terrible.
Michael's retarded. Don't listen to him.
El
Oh, I'm
Paso.
sorry. I've lived here for 8 years.
You're the
Is
one who
that-
wants to move to Kansas.
I want to. Fuck you.
Yeah.
El Paso. So look, man, I'm one of those Californians that moved to Texas, but I didn't move here. I kind of got forced to be here because of my job. I didn't choose to get stationed in El Paso for 5 fucking years to start breathing in that Texas crisp air and that fucking Longhorn lifestyle.
But you
It
liked
kinda-
it though. A
I
little bit.
loved it. I fucking loved it. it was just so freeing after being stuck up in a fucking snooty ass privilege with no
hey,
reason.
hold it. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
A suburb.
Yeah, a white suburb.
Aw.
Let's see.
Aw.
Let's go through some other cons. There's too many Californians here because they ruin the roads. They don't understand the Texas way of driving.
Made them better.
They don't. They're raising all the property value because they buy in all the houses because they're dirt
Boo-hoo,
cheap,
bro.
and then they're selling them for
Boo-hoo,
higher
fucking
quality.
cry more, dude.
Cry me a river.
I'm sorry the suburb treated you so badly.
We have the best gun laws.
They like their
Yeah.
guns there. They like their barbecue there too.
We
right?
love our barbecue is top tier, but it's not as good as Oklahoma's barbecue.
Mm.
Ooh,
That is something I
hurts.
can now confidently say after spending a weekend in Oklahoma.
You guys got a cool accent there. Hoedown,
The
rodeos.
hoedowns, rodeos, the San Antonio Spurs basketball team almost won a championship a couple years ago.
The Alamo.
The Alamo, never
Never
forget.
forget. Oh yeah, I
Um,
think it's so cool how Texas was its own state, the only state in the U.S. or sorry, the only state in
Was
the
its
U.S. to be
own
its own
country.
country.
And
Yeah,
then that's why our flag can fly at the same level as the U.S. flag.
that's funny.
Star State.
The southern portion of Texas is very interesting. It's one of the when you cross the border from Texas into Mexico, it doesn't require a passport to get back. Just a Texas ID.
Interesting.
So I am speaking from experience when I say this. You don't need a passport.
Texas goes so far down into Mexico too.
Yeah,
It's
it
so
is
cool.
insane. Like I've been all the way down to Brownsville, which I think is the southernmost city in Texas, if I'm not mistaken, is Brownsville.
Wow, that's cool.
So I've been pretty much over the entire state. Galveston is incredible. It's like a mini. What, Brian?
Matthew started laughing.
Uh-huh.
I was laughing. I was just sniffling.
It definitely has its pros and cons. There's definitely people here that are too patriotic about Texas, and that's something I will say as coming from where I am and how much I despise the state I'm from.
A lot of big boys there too, huh?
A lot of big motherfuckers.
Boys.
High school football is huge there.
Yeah.
Texas
Corn-fed
Longhorns.
fucking yeah, the Longhorns are incredible.
Longhorns.
Circuit of Americas in Austin for F1 is a fucking great track.
Yeah.
This is an easy S tier, and I'm saying that with the full bias.
Easy S tier for me as well.
I trust you guys. I'd like to go to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I'd give it A because it's not. I feel like it's pretty flat there.
It's not, dude. It is really not.
Mm,
All right,
okay.
Arizona.
Okay.
Arizona, right?
Yeah.
Arizona.
So this is apparently where some of the prettiest girls are, if I'm not mistaken, for college.
I've heard that as well. ASU.
I've only driven through it like 8 times going to and from California from Texas. So my experience with it is just what I've seen at gas stations, and I'm usually getting heckled for money in Arizona.
Is the
Okay.
capital
Phoenix.
Flagstaff? Phoenix.
No.
Where's Flagstaff?
That is Arizona. I think that's right on the border.
Huh.
This is what I was talking about when you drive from the 10 or on the 10 from Texas to California. This is the part where it turns into pouring ass flat desert. And it's like the most brutal portion. Even when you enter like California and you're down south kind of on like the east side of LA coming in by Coachella and shit. It's just like a boring ass desert. But they've managed to make this state into something incredible, which I cannot comprehend how they did.
Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon, yeah.
Like the aliens, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's right. I don't know why I don't like Arizona that much. I feel like the people there feel like they're
Entitled to something they haven't deserved.
Yeah, and like Phoenix is such like a I don't know, I've never heard good things about Phoenix. It's just like a big city that they built out in the middle of nowhere, which is a little admirable. But like, I don't know. For me, C. But that's just me.
Oh my god, dude.
I actually think it's C too. I've been there for work. I've only been to Tempe, Arizona. That's where our headquarters is, and I didn't think it was special. Or maybe it's just because I was there for work. But I'm kind of leaning C as well, guys.
And it gets so hot there, like literally like
So
hundreds.
hot.
It's
So
the
hot.
hottest state
The
in the
hottest
United
state.
States.
Yeah. Oh,
117, I think it was.
someone who was working there showed me a picture of the blinds inside their house melted.
Oh my
I think they
gosh.
walked it.
I have my aunt and uncle live in Arizona right now, and they have no issue. But they're also like very late in life where they're not searching out like crazy stuff, you know? Like they're trying to it's a very mellow,
Right.
kind of like laid back kind of state. What did you C tier is fine. Yeah.
Right.
Tennessee?
Virginia,
North
right?
Carolina.
That's North Carolina?
Which one's Virginia? Oh, I see it.
North Carolina. Never been.
Raleigh.
I know one of the largest military installations where they make the airborne division is in North Carolina, and given the people I've worked with, I have the utmost respect for people that willingly jump out of a plane to engage in combat.
For sure.
Also heard that it's an absolute shithole.
The huge
I've heard
compliment,
that.
and then
I've
boom.
heard from Mitchell Cole that the women are insane.
I was gonna we haven't touched South Carolina yet, but we were getting there.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Carolinas have some very, very attractive women.
Should we pull Mitchell in here for a little celebrity?
No, he's not gonna talk about it.
They got Outer Banks there.
Oh,
I believe Counter Strike holds like a regular major in Raleigh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Genuinely nothing about this state. The
no.
worst part is, I say that I've been here before. I
Yeah.
Oh,
couldn't tell you
shit.
anything about this state. I was here for like 4 or 5 days, and I can tell you nothing about North Carolina.
Why were you there?
We celebrated my grandmother's 75th birthday there.
Mhm.
Sorry, I mean, what?
And she wanted to like see some of the city's stuff. I don't remember the whole reason. But instead of us always going to her destination, and she wanted to go to North Carolina, so we had like tours
That's
of
cool.
this. Yeah, I mean it was cool, but again, I could tell you, like I said, I was there for 4 days at least. Nothing about them. Kind of bad. I know we went to the place to Kitty Hawk, where they did the first successful flight. Wright brothers. They flew the plane.
That was North Carolina?
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that was North
I
Carolina.
thought that was one of those forgettable states.
It is, bro. North Carolina
Oh.
kind of is the forgettable state in my mind.
Part of the Confederacy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we spent a lot of time in Charlotte,
The
North
right side of
Carolina.
history.
We they have the NASCAR Hall of Fame in Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
By we did a lot of this stuff. But it was, I don't know, it was whatever. I'd probably put like D.
Okay.
I'm cool with
I
that.
would give it B tier. I feel like it's a nice place to live. I'm not really sure why though.
It's a retirement state.
Matthew, what'd you say?
I said I'm cool with the D tier, like you said.
Right, D. Sorry,
Okay.
Ryan. If he said B tier,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Michigan.
I'll give it S tier. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, I second that. Esther.
Fuck. Alright, it's B tier.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
No,
kidding.
no.
Oh my god.
Michigan. Alright,
That's
guys, come on, let's
Michigan?
power through. Let's get these
You're
done in
talking
10
to
minutes.
yourself, bro. We're
Michigan, Detroit, bad.
fucking get it out of here.
Bad.
Good rap
D
scene.
tier.
Good rap scene. Danny
Oh, good
Brown's
rap
from there.
scene.
C tier.
What state was
Poor,
Tupac
poor,
from?
poor,
not?
bad. Poor people.
Alright.
Stinky.
That's
Tupac was
literally
New
what
York.
we're
We're good.
Barbarian, that horror movie, about Detroit.
That's true. The really good horror movie.
Detroit is. I think Detroit just brings down the reputation of Michigan entirely.
I mean, can you guys name anything else about Michigan other than like the
They
lake?
got the Panhandle
Yeah, the failed
and
Panhandle.
lakes, the
manufacturing.
Great
The part,
Lakes,
yeah, the part of the state it doesn't own, but it still has for some reason. Like, let it go, dude.
Lions,
Yeah.
General Motors, Ford.
Yeah, they're all gone. They're not even
bunch of
fucking.
empty parts to the
This
city.
is still.
All
You're
has to
still
do with
talking about
Detroit. All
Detroit.
of those had to do with
Yeah.
Detroit. I said not Detroit.
I think
It's
Lansing
not-
is the capital, but I don't know anything about it other
Oh
than the
yeah,
name.
you're right, Lansing.
D for Detroit. D
What
for
is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
D
D for
tier.
Detroit.
D for Detroit, baby. Okay, West Virginia,
Mountain
Mountain
Mama.
Mama,
The poorest
take
state
me
of the U,
home,
or one of the poorest, I think.
country roads.
I believe that. We're just looking state, in my opinion, shaped state.
Yeah, they couldn't figure out what the fuck they
You
wanted to
know
do
what
with
was
it.
going on here? Got a little
It's
long tip here. Got a little good thing here.
It's funny because you got the two like weirdest shaped states next to each other.
Yeah.
At least, but Oklahoma's reasoning for why it looks like that is actually very interesting.
I know. I look forward to the history
Oh.
lesson.
I guess I gotta give a history lesson.
Soft White Underbelly on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's in West Virginia. It could also be in Virginia. It's somewhere in Appalachia.
Where's Diesel? Fucking the dude that broke the Cybertruck, Whistling Diesel.
Anyways, there's this guy who interviews he interviews just like freaks of the world, and there's this like family of incest that lives up in Appalachia, whatever. And the kids who are now adults, like one of the dudes like can only bark, like he never learned how to speak. Either that or he's physically incapable of speaking, and he only has one eye.
What the fuck?
Most of the
have
other kids
heard.
are like that too.
I've heard that there are freaks in West Virginia, like in the Appalachians, who just like, are not counted for as citizens, or, like don't have any
Practically.
Yeah,
education.
yeah, I've heard about the
Yeah.
Appalachian people.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. Shout out that dude.
Fallout
his name.
Fallout 76 took place in West Virginia, and it was the shittiest game I've played in a long time. So I hate the state.
Charleston's in West Virginia?
That's the capital.
My
What's-
God.
Yeah. Charleston's got like some history, I think. American.
Yeah. Where's
But-
Gettysburg?
Virginia.
Virginia.
I think.
Sorry, skipping ahead.
Spoilers.
Big coal state. I think it's. I don't know.
We're gonna bring back coal.
Give it F or D for me.
F or D.
I agree.
Which is it, guys? Come on, someone.
Brian gets the pick.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
say D. I'll say D. What about you guys?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure, D.
It's got some interesting shit going on. All right, Oklahoma is unfortunately one of those states that you can fly over and you've seen everything. But if you're down in the weeds, it has such an incredible culture with like the Native Americans and stuff. It is also a state where it's legal to gamble. So if you're driving from Texas into Oklahoma, the literal first billboard you will see before the "Welcome to Oklahoma" sign is "Casino next right," and that is not a joke. I should have taken a picture because it was incredible. This state, in my opinion, has the best barbecue compared to Texas barbecue. Everyone talks about Texas barbecue, but you haven't lived until you've tried this fucking Oklahoma barbecue in a town that, like, probably don't feel safe in if you don't have a beard kind of town.
Right.
I enjoyed it very immensely, my time there. And the reason it is shaped like a kitchen knife is when they were abolishing slavery, or when they were working on, like, trying to abolish slavery, it's not the 38th parallel, but like whatever logical line that it crosses on the northern part of the border. And then they were like everything, it didn't line up with Texas. So when Texas didn't give up their slaves and Oklahoma was becoming a state and didn't want to give up slaves too,
Good on
they
'em.
just took that extra land up on the northern part of Texas Star So that's why they have the panhandle.
Oh.
That's crazy. I've never once seen a kitchen knife there. I've always thought it's just an upside down baseball cap.
That too. Yeah, but I've always heard it's called the meat cleaver state or the panhandle.
I'm Matthew. This is great. This is actually insane. Exact same
You,
shit.
you-
Exact same thought process.
Really?
Me and Matthew, me and Matthew were on the exact same page earlier night too. This is insane. I don't know what's happening.
yeah.
Something
Wow,
we're
I've re-
clicking with the states. We're clicking with the
I've really
states.
I've never seen the butcher's knife in Oklahoma. That's insane.
I will say the state is extremely racist.
That's a given.
I literally walked into a fucking sporting store, open carrying, and no one batted an eye
Are you
with my
serious?
buddy. Yeah, they
Got
just don't
Twisters there.
care. Twisters, a lot of great. I seen firsthand damage from my.
I seen Twister with
seen-
my own eyes.
No, my buddy showed me the warehouses that got destroyed in like the most recent tornado, and it is absurd that wind did all that damage. So I mean, there's a lot of crazy shit with like the Native American hocus pocus, like spirits of the land and
You
shit.
got to believe me.
It's fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah, I think they have like the largest Native American population, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
it's
That's
pretty
what it
crazy.
is.
Native American healthcare system is insane. It's almost as good as TRICARE, but you have to be Native American to have it.
This sound
I
like a
would
good
put-
state.
It's an interesting state to say the least, but it's also one of those states. It's flat as hell. Like if you fly over it, you're gonna think you're in Kansas, kind of thing. I'd put it middle of the road C tier.
My history teacher in 8th grade was from there. She said that she really liked it, but that they were really poor.
Yeah, it's. They also have their football team is.
Yuck.
Man, that's a good one.
Yuck.
Okay. Okay. It's C
I'm
tier.
getting
Let's
tired.
go.
Oh,
boy, yeah.
All right.
We're
I
2.5
just wanted to
hours
be-
in. Please.
I think I'm the only one here to live abroad for an extended period of time. But when people would ask me where I was from, I never once said I'm from the States. I just said, oh, I'm from California, and everybody just knew. This state is internationally known, like New York City and Texas.
It's a powerhouse.
It's a powerhouse state. It's a powerhouse just region.
5th largest GDP in the world.
Yeah, bro. Grow all of our own shit. Could easily, I don't know about easily, but we could separate from the US and be sustainable.
Yeah.
We care
Okay.
about sustainability. That's a nice plus, I guess. Got LA, Hollywood,
Entertainment, movies, arts,
entertainment, arts, out the wazoo.
Mexican
SF,
food.
Great Fire of SF, Oakland, Black
Tech.
Panthers, San Jose,
Punk music.
Mexicans,
So much music.
Sacramento. And
Fruit.
and then outside of these little blue dots, we got a sea of red. So it's a big, you'll meet all kinds of people in this state. I'll put it S tier. Food's also amazing.
It's a powerhouse for sure.
The
Fuck.
Shira Torizawa of the U.S.
That's crazy.
Thank you,
man.
brother. Thank you, Brian.
Surfing's huge. San Diego.
I mean, I'm
It's-
with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, I mean, we have
Women-
everything. We got, you can go surfing and snowboarding in the same day. It's kind of crazy. If you,
Highway
if you
1.
live like it down south.
Highway 1, Big Sur.
We're
101.
101.
Highway 1 or Highway 5. Okay, as someone who drives through the Central Valley though a lot, I have to say I hate it. Like the Central Valley is horrible. Like what an
I
armpit.
agree.
What an armpit. But like I don't know.
Everywhere else.
Bay Area is kind of cool. LA is pretty cool. I will say though, like I don't know, I wouldn't put it S tier
Really?
because I think things are too expensive. I think like the politics, like
That's what I was
we
gonna
pay so
say.
much money in taxes. We just like blindly. I think there's a lot of groupthink.
True.
I mean, and
Very
this is
true.
coming from someone who, voted for Joe Biden. Like, I think there's just so much groupthink and like cancel culture, just out the wazoo.
Joe Biden wasn't on the ballot in this moment. Right him in.
If he what?
Joe Biden wasn't on the ballot for this election coming up.
No, he's
No, I said I voted previously. For him.
Oh. I thought
Yeah,
you were saying
yeah.
you voted for Joe Biden in this one. I'm like, did you write his name in? What the fuck are you doing?
Get him in there. Wheel him in.
Get this dude in the office. I don't care if he doesn't want to go.
I gotta
Okay.
say it. My brother made this point about New York City, is that it's so well known internationally that all the hottest women in the world go to it at least once, and it's the same with LA.
LA
have
is
to
a
go
crazy
there.
city. LA is like a 1,000 cities in one city. I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy. There's so much to do there. Like, so many people.
Mhm.
What do you guys think, Brian, Michael?
No, I mean I agree with you guys. I see a couple more negatives. Like I mean, yeah, LA is nice. LA is also 95% a shithole, in my opinion. Like it's not a good place to live. It's too expensive. A lot
True.
of crime. I never feel safe when I'm driving down there. I don't know. It doesn't feel like I just don't feel safe in the city.
It's fair.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned the prices, Ryan. I think prices are definitely have been on the rise, and I'm not too keen on that. I think that's something we do have to look at. I mean, yes, we have all these awesome, cool things about our state, but also there are some aspects of the state that aren't great. You also mentioned the group think, and that was something I was going to bring up as well. I think there is a lot of groupthink.
Homelessness too.
Homelessness is a
That's-
huge problem.
That's true.
Um, not being allowed to. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah.
What? Come
no,
on,
no,
come on.
No, I can't say that. I
Say
can't.
it. Say it.
I
Say it.
can't.
Say it.
I can't.
Pussy.
Say it. Why are you nervous?
Say it. It's what
Hey,
you. It's
what's
what you
making
believe.
you so nervous?
Michael, what's
It's what
up,
you
man?
believe.
Don't. No.
I'm not
No.
saying
What's
it.
Not being
making you
allowed
so
to what?
nervous?
I'm
What aren't
not
you allowed to do?
saying it.
What aren't you
are
allowed
not
to
going
do?
to say it.
Is it a
Say
word?
it. Say
Is
it in
it
like a
word
better
you feel
way.
like you can't
It's
say?
not a
Brian,
word.
Brian,
What's
message it to me and I will say it.
No,
But I will make it seem like it's my
Hint at
idea.
it. Hint at
I
it.
can't. I can't.
Yes,
I don't.
you
You know
can.
what, dude? We've been. Honestly, I don't know what I wanted to say now.
Brian,
We've been going back and
we're
Yeah,
forth so much.
that's a
so
lie. It's a
No,
goddamn
I'm
lie. I know you still know
100%
it.
We
do
are
not.
Brian, we are
Genuinely,
so late in the recording. No one is gonna watch this far. Just say.
I
Chris
don't.
listened to one of our whole podcasts on a plane before.
Right
Somebody
now,
will listen this
right
far.
now, I do not know what I was gonna say. I legitimately do not know what I
Alright.
was gonna say.
That's fine.
If I remember,
I
I will
listened
tell
to.
you. What was I talking
I
about?
listened to the entirety of one.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that.
Anyway,
What was I talking
if
about?
you
Maybe I
want-
can remember it. I was talking about LA. I was talking about
You didn't feel
You-
safe there.
you
I
didn't feel safe
in
there.
LA.
Groupthink.
Group
Prices rising.
Prices rising.
That's it.
You can't, and then you said you can't even. No, I don't want to say that.
Yeah. Can't even buy a house.
No, I feel like
Can't
that's like a common thing.
Misgender someone.
People know you can't buy a house. No, fuck. What was it? Oh, great. Now this is gonna kill me. All right, Michael, you talk about what I think about this.
I have nothing to say about California.
He hates his
What?
place.
You lived
hates
there.
his
How can you have
place.
nothing to say?
I like the people that I know, and I love them to death, and that's why I still talk to them because they're my family and my friends. But if they weren't in California, I would have nothing to do with this state.
Where would you put it, Michael?
You know where I would put it.
Right,
I put a
no.
separate category below F. For this
How?
state.
How can it be worse than places you've never even been? Like, how can it be
You're gonna
worse
put
than
it worse than
Mississippi?
Alabama, bro.
Yeah, how can it be worse than Mississippi, fucking Iowa? There's so much more to
North
do here. You can go to
Dakota,
the
South
beach, go to the
Dakota.
mountains, like literally do anything. Go to Disneyland, go see a
Mississippi.
new movie.
We didn't even spend a
You know.
breath on Mississippi.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
how
I
can
agree.
it be worse?
Mississippi
Like
is a
that's some
shithole.
groupthink.
Bro, look at the culture that you guys are a part of right now. Go buy a house. Oh wait, you can't. Oh, go talk to someone. Oh wait, you're gonna be insulting to them. Oh wait, what's that? You want to pay $8 for a gallon of fucking milk? That state is the most overhyped and bullshit ass state on this list. Every other state knows what they're fucking worth.
Salty
Everyone
'cause
in
you're
California
poor.
walks
Salty 'cause
around
you're poor.
like they're the most
Yeah.
important person they've ever known, right? I've got a Louis Vuitton bag and a Gucci fucking G-string on. And that's the only like you're gonna fucking expect me to like put my coat down in the fucking puddle for this random ass person walking down the street?
Hey man,
But
we
Fuck
didn't talk
can you
no.
about
give it a
none of this
point
for
for
New York.
geography?
I can't even do that because there's people there have ruined this fucking state, and they think it's okay to walk around, drive around their 6 Teslas that are wrapped in like pearlescent fucking gay, and who gives a fuck? Like, what is this? The fact that this state has fallen from what it used to be. Yeah, California was probably great at one point. I hope it fucking burns because of how
Jesus.
badly people
Wow.
have ruined this fucking state.
Get this man out the
I
studio.
am so glad I got out of there when I did.
How can you say that about California when it's literally the most popular 40 million people? Like there's literally everything in Cal. You're gonna get
And
the
they're all
bad,
stroking
but
their
you're
own
also gonna get
fucking
what you like.
egos.
Yeah, in Silicon Valley, obviously.
I just don't see it. I don't see it anymore. I've traveled far and wide, all the way. I've driven all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast. I've met more incredible people in small towns, South Carolina, than I have in California.
But did you ever really give it a try? A chance, if you will?
I'm coming back in like a
So
week or
close-minded
two.
in one place
What
and
the
so
fuck?
so open-minded everywhere else.
Yeah, because there's more to the United States than California. It's hard to convince Californians that there's other parts of the U.S. because they're like,
True.
we're the
Coastal
best.
elitist
We're the
effect. It's
absolute
true.
best. We have literally everything. Like, okay, did you even give the other 49? Let me. I can't even count that on my fingers. The other 49 states a chance.
You know
I
what's
mean,
the problem
we
with
gave at least
California?
like 37 here a chance, and you saw
Yeah.
where they fell.
You know what's actually the problem with California now is that people aren't even Californian anymore. People who live in California just live there because they're making
It's a
money for a
so.
few
It's a
years
so.
and they
Yeah.
come from Massachusetts or Iowa or wherever else. And then
When
they
you
come here
say,
and then they don't
look,
care about it.
when you say you live in California, what is the first thing that pops in your head? Rich,
The flag.
successful, right? You're like, oh, you live in California? Oh, you have, like, there's something about you that makes you better than everyone else. Like, no, it doesn't.
Man, you changed. Texas has changed you, man.
I'm not just Texas,
Texas
dude.
has
I've been to
changed you.
Oklahoma,
Texas has
Nebraska,
changed you, bro.
fucking South Carolina. I've been to Louisiana. Like, I've
Who
been able.
actually like rubbed you the wrong way? Like it feels
Yeah.
like you've just been told this.
Were you
I haven't
molested?
been told this. Oh, I mean, besides the point. She was from
Oh.
Florida, though.
I give California A
Look.
or B.
I'm down for an A. Wait, Brian, where would you have put it?
I would put it at A probably too. I don't think I could put it for the same reasons Ryan's talked about, and I cannot remember for the life of me the entire time I don't remember
Damn.
what I was gonna say.
We should have saved the state for last. This is a really good way to end.
Vermont.
No, I meant California.
Vermont?
We should have done
Okay.
Texas then California
Okay,
back to back.
let's get these next three guys in like
Okay,
3 minutes.
Vermont. The funny thing
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been waiting to say about Vermont for the longest time is when I was at basic training in Missouri, by the way. There was a dude there in my unit or in my
50
fucking
seconds.
basic training unit that you know how like people get like tattoos of like California or like Texas like on them?
Yeah.
This dude had a forearm tattoo of Vermont. Which like it took us like 3 days to figure out what state it was to begin with. And then we took another like 3 days to figure out why he would do something like that. Yeah, sure, state pride, but like of Vermont?
Yeah, man.
Like, okay.
It's green there. I've been there, but like only like on the border between New Hampshire and Vermont. It's very green, kind of hippie. Bernie Sanders is from there, I think. I give it A.
Damn.
You give it A?
Uh,
You give it A?
I,
You give it A?
I,
You give it A?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, I
no.
got
I know
got
nothing
nothing.
about
I know
Vermont.
I
don't
know
seem like
literally
that.
nothing. Yeah.
What did you? So you said A, Ryan, and Michael. What'd you say?
I haven't seen like any pictures of it. Like honestly, the only thing I know about is that dude's tattoo, and I've just associated it as a joke state.
Mhm.
So like, it's also one of those like very small states. You just it's actually really pretty.
Very
Smallest
quiet.
state capital, Montpelier, I think only has 11,000 people.
Okay, I could settle for A tier.
Yeah.
This looks very pretty. I could visit this.
I don't think it's.
Oh
A
my
tier.
Dude, I
god!
will. I will not
Oh
allow
my!
it.
I would
I won't let A tier.
I
I would
won't let
visit
an A
this in a
tier happen.
heartbeat.
I mean, it looks very pretty.
It's incredibly gorgeous.
What's bringing it down?
Yeah, what?
Dude,
Yeah,
what else?
yeah.
Literally,
What else?
literally what? Name a sports team.
Okay, that's kind of the beauty of it though, is like there's no big metropolitan areas. This is like more somewhere that you would go to get away from that to more settle down and like own more land.
Then why is Kansas an F tier?
Well, because yeah, you want lands where, you know,
This has a coast, if I'm not mistaken. That's why it's not F tier.
It's
Oh, it's
pretty.
landlocked. Shit.
It's pretty.
Like a lake.
Cope, dude. Cope, dude.
I know.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's F tier or D tier, but A tier is an outrageous poll.
I agree.
We're gonna put Vermont next to California.
Yeah. I think people there are probably happier than people in California.
Maybe.
I can pull up the happiness rankings again. I have the happiness.
The happiness
Fuck, we were
rate.
gonna spend like 1 minute on this.
We were supposed to. These are states we
Dude, Mike
don't
spent
know.
like
Why are we still
2
doing
minutes
this?
on this story.
Happiest states in America. Happiest. Hawaii is number one.
New
Remember
Jersey
that.
number 3? That's crazy.
Jersey. But the emotional is their total score, but for emotional well-being. Good.
Utah is. Oh my god!
Good work
Fucking
environment,
Idaho?
good community and environment. It's those Mormons. They keep them safe. Good working.
Florida
What state are
has a
we on?
community environment.
Well,
Vermont.
Vermont.
VVV. Yeah.
Vermont. Is it even ranked? This is-
Gotta be on here.
Up. There it is. 30.
There it is.
30.
30. Okay. Middle of the
It's
fucking.
number 2 in work environment.
That's insane,
For
dude.
overall ranking.
Rhode Island is 29th? What?
I don't know how they rank these.
Okay, whatever.
I don't know what the science is. Share of adult
Vermont,
depression.
A tier.
The highest.
Dude, I why? I don't know. I live in Texas, so that state should be higher.
Adequate sleep
I'm
rate. Oh, highest is in Vermont. You get the most sleep in Vermont.
Yo.
okay.
Fascinating.
Alright, what are we
That's
giving
very
Vermont,
fascinating.
fellas?
We've been on this for 5 minutes.
Fuck is C?
I would say C.
Okay, C tier's fine. Kentucky. Oh shit.
I know nothing about Virginia.
What?
All that alcohol's worn off, and I'm just tired.
DC.
Virginia, it's 13 original colony. Charlottesville.
Battle of Gettysburg.
Yep.
Bay.
Lexington.
Chappelle started comedy there.
Okay.
A
B
tier.
tier.
A tier.
It's
A
where
tier.
the first Thanksgiving happened.
It was a massacre, so B tier.
Wait, where are we putting it? Sorry.
Feels like a C. Or
Okay.
maybe D. I don't know.
Let's see.
Wyoming.
This is Wyoming.
That's Wyoming.
Fucking.
This is the square
It's
state.
Wyoming, bro.
Or the Four Corners.
Do we even got a
Four Corners.
Wyoming, least populous state. Very like kind of wild state. They have Yellowstone there.
Oh my god, Yellowstone mentioned? Oh my god, Pog. D tier.
look at my camera,
Cheap.
Brian?
Cheap land.
Okay, I support Matt. F tier's fine.
What are you doing?
F. F.
It's
Oh.
an F.
F.
Bro,
Yeah.
Wyoming is not an F tier though.
Yeah. Tell
I mean,
me.
I mean, it doesn't belong on the same level as like Kansas and Nebraska and North and South Dakota because the land there is super cheap. It's the cheapest like in the nation, and you can get so much of it. And it's very wild in nature and beautiful.
But like, do you really want that land?
Maybe.
Isn't
Yeah.
it cheap for a reason?
It's cheap because there's no industry to support it. You can't have a job that you can't like work there. Really, you'd have to like go. You have to move there later. I don't know.
Can anyone name a
Start
single
your own
famous
business.
person?
There's a buffalo on the flag.
Buffalo Bill.
Bill. Shit.
I was just
Cheyenne. What,
Cheyenne.
Mr.
Gaffigan.
Cheyenne.
Is it Cheyenne? Cheyenne, Wyoming?
Yeah,
That doesn't sound right.
Uh,
Is it actually?
It is. It is.
I think so.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
I
would
give it
live mad
maybe
too,
C
I
or
really
D.
don't know.
I'll let it
It's
slide
not
to
F.
D.
It can't be
Okay.
F.
D is fine. We have so many D tier states.
Alright.
Okay, South Carolina, I enjoyed my time, and I will say, full sincerity, if I get to pick after being stuck in Missouri for 3 years, if I don't end up liking it, I will most likely end up in South Carolina. Because how much fun I've had there, and how wonderful the people. No, not the people. Sorry, how wonderful the area was.
Alright.
So this is a higher tier state for me.
We did a look through of South Carolina on that North Carolina trip for like a day, and I really liked Fort Sumter. Gotta go do. I've got nothing against this.
Let's go Dirty Myrtle. That's positive in my book.
I'm going crazy.
I really like their flag. It puts me at calm.
Yeah,
It calms me.
flag.
I love me some palm trees. If you haven't noticed.
Like I want to be looking at that view with like some bourbon in my hand or something.
We got the
A tier.
are the Carolina Panthers in South Carolina or North?
South.
Both.
Oh, dude, South Carolina's got University of South Carolina, whose mascot is the Gamecock.
What?
Pretty fucking lit. Their motto is Spurs Up. I'm not kidding. I went to a
Spurs
couple games, and they're the
Okay.
Gamecocks.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't. This seems like a good place to live,
Matthew
minus the
Women.
hurricanes and stuff.
Matthew, women check.
Women check.
They are absolutely gorgeous.
I'm gonna go off of Michael's testimony right there. Absolutely gorgeous.
Is this an A?
Ah,
I
would
I
say-
want A. I personally want A.
I put it. Where did it go?
It's at the bottom. It didn't move. It's at the
Oh.
far right.
Christ, I'm so tired. It disappeared. when
We're
I did
almost
that.
there, Brian. We're almost there.
I give it A.
A?
To make Brian happy, I can settle for B.
I mean, Brian, they're saying some crazy shit like it's A tier. On par with Cal. Okay. If you want to put it there, you can put it there.
Do it. Let's just do it because we're gonna piss off a lot of people in the fucking Discord.
Cool.
Buckeyes.
Ohio.
Fuck Ohio.
Buckeyes.
Fuck Ohio.
Go Buckeyes.
Fuck Buckeyes. That's what
Columbus.
literally my biggest thing about Ohio is I fucking
Tony
hate the
Hinchcliffe.
Buckeyes.
Brian Redband.
LeBron.
LeBron.
Bucky.
Who
Chris Pratt.
Bucky's didn't come? Did Bucky's come from Ohio?
No. I've been to a Bucky's in.
Oh,
Damn, Brian, you've been around.
yeah.
I have. I've been to. I've actually been quite a few. But if it's like driving through,
Yeah, driving through. Yeah.
like Ohio was a drive-through state when we went from Illinois to New York.
It seems like it.
Crazy wrestling programs. Probably the best in the nation.
Really?
E tier.
Behind Penn State.
Wait, the
Yeah, I
Wright
get-
brothers were from Ohio, not. Oh wait,
Yeah, but they flew.
Yeah,
I mean,
You're
oh,
saying they
look,
flew.
Hey,
the
Kitty
plane
Hawk
for
was
the
where they
first time.
flew.
let's be honest
Kitty
though.
Hawk
If the only
Park is where
thing,
they did the
if
first
their
flight.
if their only schooling program has to do with groping men in leotards, is it really that good of a state?
Ohio River Valley,
Man, be quiet. Be
home of the
quiet.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
Oh, really?
Pro Football Hall of Fame as well.
Yeah,
Pro Football
Ohio's
Hall of
flag is
Fame.
also like the weird looking flag. You know, looking at
Oh.
that
Like
flag
it-
reminded me, it's like this one.
Puerto Rico?
Got like, this is Ohio.
Right.
Oh,
That.
This is an
Weird.
F, but it's
they
not.
could.
It's not B. Birthplace
My
of Thomas
God.
Edison. I think a lot of important presidents and like people come out of Ohio.
It also was
I
a
think so,
Confederate
too.
state, so
True. You also have to think about
Yeah.
the modern slang. Modern slang.
Ohio Riz, baby.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You're my skibbity.
My Skibbity Ohio is. Gotta think about that, right?
Made
does
in
that mean?
Actually, yeah, that's
Ohio.
S.
Made in Ohio.
Made in Ohio. This is S tier now.
This is like a B. I would.
I
put
could
it.
settle for B. B's fine.
B. I feel like is high for me. I'd give it like D.
I give C.
I said F to begin
I'll
with,
say
and so
C,
I'm
bro.
okay.
I'll
Fine,
even C.
whatever.
Say C. Let's
Tennessee,
go. Tennessee.
Nashville,
Nashville.
beautiful women.
whiskey,
Beautiful women. Nashville, beautiful women.
Country music.
Beautiful.
country
women.
music,
A
baby.
lot of bunny hopping
The
can be
city
done.
sound.
They have my heart.
A lot of what?
A lot of bunny hopping can be done.
We're
Jesus.
still back on this. Women of Tennessee,
I've never been off this, dude. Where have you been the past 3 hours?
absolutely intoxicated.
Country Music Hall of Fame. Honky Tonk.
Nashville, Tennessee, the honky
Honky
tonk.
Donkey
No,
donk.
isn't Dolly Parton from there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
What a national treasure. Oh, I just got flashbanged.
It seems like
Sorry.
a great place to live.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, Tennessee football program is fucking amazing.
Oh,
Oh,
Why are we doing news for only Tennessee? We haven't done news for any other state.
I'm just saying.
dude, type in women. Just cleanse our palate.
Why are we
and type
going
in
on
women.
Reddit? This toxic ass shithole
Tennessee
website.
Alright, let's see what Tennessee women are.
Oh my god.
Man,
Sorry.
you're fading. You're fading
He's
fast,
he's
dude.
more faded than me.
See, this
Not
has been
bad.
this has been a good sign. All the states where we said they look good, they show the college teams, and the other ones they just show like I don't know,
Random
charity,
motherfuckers.
yeah,
Yeah.
charity organization
Girls of
photos.
Tennessee page
Someone
4.
that has the Tennessee tag on their Facebook post kind of thing. Hey, what the fuck? What
Yeah,
the
these
what are
girls
we
from
on?
Tennessee. This is a forum.
A
Called Girls of
formation.
Tennessee.
Tennessee, one of the oldest shitty pickup lines.
Hey yo.
You're the only 10 I see.
Hey yo.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Hey yo.
The only 10.
That's a pervy ass photo though.
This one?
No, go up one.
Yeah, it's a little pervy.
Just,
It's
just a
so
little.
pervy.
He's a well-known member too.
Can you?
Rocky
Yeah,
Top.
get us out of here.
Yeah, this is getting a little sketchy.
You're in love with the daddy hat girl, aren't you? You post her a lot of times.
Get the fuck out of this
Yeah.
thing
What is
right
this?
now.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
out.
I feel
Brian,
disgusting.
get out.
Okay, so where's Tennessee? S tier? Was that what are we talking about? Where's Tennessee?
I'd be up for like an A or B.
I
Yeah,
could
me
settle
too.
for B tier.
I give it. Yeah, sure.
Illinois.
Shy.
Lincoln, you'll miss it.
Chirac.
Gyra.
God, the newest Godfather of hip hop coming out of there.
That-
Also now a Nazi, Kanye.
Oh yeah.
Chi-town. Chi-town.
Chi-town.
We gon' show 'em how we get down.
They got the bean. They make the river green for St. Patty's Day.
This is the stupidest fucking shit ever, dude.
Deep dish pizza. A lot of wops.
Alright,
Wait,
let's
Chicago-
spend 7 minutes so we can get it under 3 hours.
Chicago is in Illinois?
Yeah.
I thought it was in fucking Michigan.
Nah.
No, no, no.
That's Detroit.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's
Detroit.
3 in the morning, dog. I'm sorry.
Chicago Bears. Boo.
Chicago
Bad
Bears.
team. Bad
Michael Jordan's
organization.
from there, or played for that team.
Capital of Illinois. Man.
Capital Illinois, Springfield.
Yeah, you're good.
Get shit on. Uh,
I had to
What
look. I'm not
else?
gonna lie. I literally had to look that up on my other monitor because I could not remember.
what else I got?
C tier.
I hear the
Yeah.
women are great in Chicago.
I get to see.
Not anywhere else.
The Windy City of Chicago. We're just talking about Chicago, basically.
Yeah, we've done that for most of these places.
Yeah, just one city. What do we know?
I mean,
Alright.
New York City, the one city makes New York State.
All right, Maine, F tier. We're done.
F tier, done.
What the
Maine,
fuck
I actually
knows about
went
Maine?
here. I was also here very recently.
Okay,
Oh,
Lance,
damn
you
it.
got less than 5 minutes. Pass through it.
All right, beautiful state. A whole lot of old people, old white people from like New England. They kind of like retire there, and for good reason. It's very, very okay. I gotta say something. It's beautiful. So many lakes, so many rivers. Actually, I don't know about rivers, but lots of lakes.
How do you do it?
But the culture there is so
It's
amazing, you guys.
do this and then put your middle finger down.
I got it.
bro. Okay, let me tell you something. Where else in the
Let me tell you
U.S.
something.
can you go? Where else in the U.S. can you go and like buy eggs using the honors system with like no cashier there? Basically, what people will do
It's
is they'll
called
have like a
robbing
little
store.
stand in front of your house with like eggs or honey or like candles, whatever you make on your land or whatever. Basically, you just say eggs, $5 or like $2 or whatever, and there's a little basket where you leave money, and then like, dude, like I'm telling you, the community there is like it's the safest state in the entire U.S.
Yeah,
and
'cause
that's a
they don't-
fact.
They don't fucking have an economy because they still run on eggs and fucking wheat. What the
No,
fuck?
I've heard a lot of good things about.
Press F to pay respect.
Lobster. Oh, and I gotta say, Portland, Maine, one of the best cities I've ever been to. Lots of young people. It's like Boston, but smaller, walkable, very nautical. Weather there was great. I'm sure it gets really depressing in the wintertime, but oh my God, Portland, Maine is such a great. Jesus Christ, I'm giving Maine an A tier.
I've actually heard a lot of good things about Maine. I mean, you talk about. I've heard it's a very quaint, quiet little place. It's like very peaceful, like you kind of said. Not a lot of crime.
Extremely.
Like the lighthouse. Like that is part of my what I think of when I think of Maine. That kind of
I think I went
lighthouse.
there.
Yeah. Pretty like.
Abraham or yeah, George Washington commissioned that lighthouse.
Oh really?
He's like, we need a lighthouse, and they put it there.
They were like, okay. Yeah,
Like,
no,
oh,
I've
shit.
heard things. I've heard I've heard good things about Maine.
Lobster rolls a little overrated.
I don't think I would put it in F tier, guys. I don't think Maine's an F tier.
I'm telling y'all don't know. Y'all, it's like this. It's so safe. It's insane.
Okay.
Stephen King, he's from there,
Stephen King.
Bangor, Maine.
Oh, Stephen King bumps it up.
So,
It
what?
like the I forget what it's called, like
I
Dari.
don't like what it's doing on the D tier, so I like the. Let's put it in
It's
C
gonna be
tier.
F or C. I don't like what it's doing on
Yeah.
D tier.
Bro,
either.
this is an A tier state.
It'd be in C.
Y'all
C.
don't even know.
This is
Y'all
definitely a C
ignorance is
tier.
showing.
All right.
I have extreme ignorance.
So this is
It's
the
also
final
3 in
list.
the morning.
I am a coastal
This
elitist.
is the
I still
final
think
list.
California should be S tier.
Anybody? Any closing thoughts in the final minute and a half?
Nope.
Closing thoughts?
No.
No.
Nothing that you would argue against?
Maine
Got it.
should be higher. Oregon should be higher. And Colorado should be higher.
I just like the way it is because I know it's going to cause issues in the chat.
Mexico should be lower, based off of nothing.
Where the fuck is Mexico? Oh, New
I said
Mexico.
Nevada.
Sorry.
Florida should be lower, I think.
Yeah, Florida does not deserve A tier.
Nah.
No, they don't know.
Brent's nah.
All right, awesome. Well,
Think about
thank you
this.
for
Think
watching.
about the snow bunny.